welcome. Happy Saturday around these parts. Mr. Fritz is sleeping at my feet. He's been enjoying hanging out down here with me more and more often. I think this room is a little warmer than part of the rest of the house, and he has a little warming bed, and that's pretty nice also. So, hope you are enjoying yourselves as your Friday evening has arrived. Congratulations. The weekend is here once more, and I hope you're looking forward to just the same. Maybe playing some video games. Daigle, I thank you for the resubscription. No, I can't read anything today. Long time no see. I almost wrote, no time, long see. No time, long see. All right, time for a deep breath. All right, we're now in the place we need to be. Once again, I ran into the room just before stream started, so I'm a little, what is the phrase, discombobulated. Dago, thank you so much for your resubscription, my friend. 36 total months. Hope things have been okay for you on the other side of the channel, the sea, whatever it is we have between us. Hopefully things are good over there for you. Hope your semester went okay or is going okay. Whichever way, I thank you for being here. Hello, unnamed comet. Welcome in, George. Good seeing you, Grulion. Hello today, Marks. Hello, Pepper and Rog and Jim. Hello today to you, Grulion, who says, just submitted my New Year's card form. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. I look forward to getting the New Year's card sent out. It is the 6th now. Within the next 20 days, I intend to have all of them sent out, unless anyone signs up late, in which case you might get it late. But whichever way, the New Year's card system is going well now, and anytime I glance down at the cat, he's currently like really curled up in the corner of the bed, and so he looks not too far away from dead. So I always have this very brief moment of, you okay, buddy? You good? And buddy's good, no problems. He just must be very, very comfortable indeed to be, just stretched out on a very warm little pad. I know some people use, heated blankets or heated mattress pads, and I think that's the kind of comfort he's exploring and experiencing right now. Axix, hello. Hello, Blue Link. Hello, Western. Hello, Shepherd. Hello, Savioyo. Hello, dogs. Welcome in, everybody. Today, we're taking a brief break from our time in Baldur's Gate 3 and moving into a sponsored stream of the day, a game called Northgard Definitive Edition. It's an RTS, so I might not be great at it, but we'll have a good time anyway. I do have a key to give away at some point during it, and the person who wins the key, if they want to, can play with me on stream. That could be a good time. The game is currently, I think, like 60% off or something, but we'll get to that in half an hour or so. But I do thank you for coming by and saying hi. If you want to see more Baldur's Gate, it should be coming back on Monday of next week. The next week, we also have a sponsor stream. Like I said before, December 10th will be a time when the ad budgets are a little bit larger and people are trying to spend before the end of the year to get more attention on their games. So I think we actually have like 3 sponsored streams in the next month or so, which is a little ridiculous. My apologies for selling out, but in between the sellout, more Baldur's Gate 3 for sure. Steve, how's it going? Good seeing ya. The Wrexham shirt is on because, of course, it is a Saturday, and so Wrexham match this evening, I think at midnight or so, which means it's definitely a nap time day as well. Other than that, my wife and I are going to a colleague's art show. He has a little art show on, I think, architecture in Japan. He's a photographer of some sort who is putting things together, and I think the photographs are modified with some found art objects. I don't recall exactly, but I'll try to get some pictures for you. Some photographs of photographs. That's weird. I'll get some for you. And then also today I have my once a month or so meeting with the psychiatrist. As always, I expect it to be a meeting of approximately, I don't know, a minute 30, maybe 2 minutes, and that will be fine. That will be fine. It'll be done for a month, and then no more visiting until the new year, I suppose. Cortraption, how we doing? Hope things are good for you and the fam out there in wherever you're living these days. You've bounced around a few times, but it's good to see you nonetheless. Truthfully, I have very little to share with you today. It's been a day of grading, a day of not much else, honestly. Got a YouTube video up last night, as I do 3 times a week. But that's largely all I did yesterday, was just grade, and respond to student arguments and respond to student comments, and Yeah, it's end of term. If you've been around for a while, and some of you have been here for almost 10 years, you know how the rhythm of my life goes. It is the same thing every semester, over and over again, and then I'll die. There you go. What a cheery thought this morning. Let's go and get into the word of the day. On sponsored streams, especially on the weekend, I'm always especially interested in getting into the game a little earlier. That way, I can make sure I do a good job before I have to go and hang out with noms. Good Ashton, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break the mood, but good seeing you. Hello, Reflex. Welcome in. Friends, the word of the day today is inoculate. Inoculate, a word you probably heard a fair bit of only a few years ago, I suspect. Inoculate. Yeah, it can be used both literally and metaphorically, as I'm sure you know, but here we goes. Is there a smudge on the lens of my glasses? Uh, I can't see well enough to know. Uh, uh, oh, if you mean this, that's condensation. Like, are there smudges on my glasses? I expect so. I'm not sure if you can see anything here. I certainly can't. But yeah, if it's up towards the bridge, it's condensation that tends to happen in the morning, while it's warm, especially. So that's how it goes. 'Cause I'm what warmer or when it's cold. I'm warmer than the temperature around us. Is that how it works? Anyway, I'm now using my shirt to wipe my glasses. I've been told not to do this. To use a special micro fiber cloth. But there you go. I hope I look better now for you. It's all I ever want to do. All right. To inoculate a person or an animal is to introduce immunologically active material like an antibody or an antigen into them, especially in order to treat or to prevent a disease. Inoculate can also mean, quote, to introduce something such as an microorganism into a suitable situation for growth, and in a figurative sense, it can mean to protect as if by inoculation, or to introduce something into the mind of. You might consider, for example, I don't know, teaching your children the value of generosity might inoculate them against contemporary materialist culture. Ah, there you go, there you go. Vex, good seeing you. Welcome. Here is an example or two. In 1796, the English physician Edward Jenner discovered that inoculating people with cowpox could provide immunity against smallpox. Number two, the cheese is inoculated with a starter culture to promote fermentation. What is the cheese before it's inoculated with its culture? Like, is this how a baby blue cheese is made, or any other cheese that has like molding inside of it? Is it some like plain boring mozzarella and then inoculation? Oh, it's just milk first. But it's called, but isn't it like the milk then? Right, the milk is inoculated. Calling the cheese is like saying, never mind. Did you know, if you think you see a connection between inoculate and ocular, meaning of or relating to the eye, you have a good eye. Both words look back to oculus, the Latin word for eye. But what does the eye have to do with inoculation? Our answer lies in the original use of inoculate in Middle English, to insert a bud into a plant for propagation. The Latin oculus was sometimes applied to things that were seen to resemble eyes, and one such thing was the bud of a plant. Inoculate was later applied to other forms of engrafting or implanting, including the introductions of vaccines, as if to prevent against disease, as a preventative against disease, rather. There you go, there you go. So inoculate was first doing plant stuff and then doing human stuff. Very good indeed. Here you go, team. Oh, this is not a hard one for us. We mentioned it yesterday. What seven-letter word that starts with M and comes from the Latin oculus, refers to an eyeglass for one eye? There you go. Radicus has already gotten chat. Fastest typer in the West. Yes, indeed, the monocle, the humble monocle. I think we've seen a few of those in our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. The monorail. Oh, all these mono things, like mononucleosis. Too many monos. Menopause. Good. Mickey Mouse. You're all over it. I'm very impressed. Speaking of impressive, yesterday was not. Yesterday was an absolute disaster when it came to the old trivia game, and on the last one especially, I pushed the submit without typing anything in. That felt pretty bad. Today, though, we'll do much better. Friends, I give you a little bit of the thrice. Question number 1 for 3 points. This is in the consumer stuff category. In 2010, a $300,000 fundraiser for a Haitian orphanage was the very first test of what new app. I mean, I want to say like GoFundMe, but that's a website, not an app. And so, what other like distributed charity activities are there? Or the word fundraiser here could be an event like the Met Gala. Um, 2010 apps. Was it Airbnb? Was it what else? Is it Uber? I'm gonna say GoFundMe. I suspect it's wrong. This is also known as the American healthcare system. Rough. 7 ginormo banks launched Zella in 2017 as a direct competitor to what app that's still more popular? My students use Cash App. I think PayPal was prior to this. Is it Cash App? No. In 2023, 83 million people sent 276 billion through a PayPal-owned Cash App. No, it isn't Cash App. What's that other one? The one that Matt Gaetz had a pretty bad experience with. What is it? Like you can anonymously send money and pretend it's for like buying rutabagas, what's actually for rent, that kind of thing. Is that Cash App? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I've logged into PayPal in the past year, certainly. Some of you tip via PayPal. And so I'm sure it said, like, hey, download this thing. But I don't know what it's, unfortunately. 83 million people. I am not one of them, unfortunately. What is there? And I'm sure some of you in chat have it already. I just don't, unfortunately. Cash App. I mean, there's an international transfer one that some of my students use regularly. It is called... I don't know. All right, I have no idea. I totally give up. The end. It's Venmo. Venmo indeed. Venmo indeed. Yeah, so Venmo was the one that Gates was involved with. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. All right. Venmo. What a strange name that is. So was Venmo initially a charity platform that then became a let's just send money around kind of thing? Is it blocked in Japan? Oh, I want to say this is a moment of anti-Asian bias in popular media. And as someone... All right. Where was the origin of it? Transaction solution. They're trying to help a friend's yogurt shop. They want to buy an MP3 via text message. Their prototype sent money through text messages. They got a company. Raise money to rebuild an orphanage. Huh. Okay. Question 2, here we go. Science and nature. Name that element. The quicklime used in old school limelights is also known as what oxide? Oh boy. This is in there somewhere. I know. It's not nitrous oxide. Let me start with that one. Is lime calcium? It's not iron oxide. That's like rust, right? We're good. My apologies. My apologies. Lime is calcium. All very good. Venmo may not be due in Japan, but definitely due with anti-Asian bias. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not saying that Venmo not being in Japan is anti-Asian bias. I'm saying Venmo being in my trivia game is anti-Asian bias. And how dare the people who make this game are not inclusive for people like me who are consistently ignored by the Western media environment. Yes, I get to be a minority for once. Question 3. In the social sciences, along with a lot of the oldest civilizations, period, the oldest known docks were on the banks of what sea? I mean, like the Arabian Sea comes to mind. That might just be incorrect. The Mediterranean Sea has been around for a long time also. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna do Mediterranean. Yeah, I think oldest civilization's getting me. I'm like, between the Tigris and Euphrates. Egypt touches both Mediterranean as well as Arabian. Mediterranean. Well, son of a gun. Just like the modern one, an ancient canal at Suez connected the Mediterranean to what other sea? Wait, wait. Which is which? Arabian Peninsula, Red Sea? Arabian Sea? Oh no. Oh no. It is the Red Sea. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Question 4. Surely history's most formidable high school improv troupe included Sam Rockwell, Aisha Taylor, and what I'm the One That I Want comic. I have no idea. Sam Rockwell sounds like some like noir detective, like hard-boiled Sam Rockwell. I believe Aisha Taylor has been on Saturday Night Live in the past decade or so. I'm the One That I Want. I mean, this means nothing to me. Genuinely nothing. I'm trying to think of who is not a problematic comedian today. Expecting that Thrice would not include, I don't know, Louis C.K. or Dave Chappelle or something. Yeah. George Carlin. This is wrong, just so you know. Number 2. Who got an Emmy nomination for a guest spot playing Kim Jong-il on 30 Rock? I now worry I just need to start guessing Asian people. I'm going to say Kim Jong. Nope, that's not his name. Ken Jeong, who is in Community as a Spanish teacher, but was professionally trained as a physician. Rough. After I'm the One That I Want, whose next Netflix special is called The Notorious C.H.O. Is it Margaret Cho? There we go. There we go. Sam Rockwell was amazing as Justin Hammer in Iron Man 2. I don't think I've seen that one, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Today is not a good day for Old Resorty. Okay, here comes 3 points. A certain arts and culture, as always, a certain folks hotly debate whether Doc Walsh or Earl Scruggs pioneered the modern 3-finger picking style on what instrument? The banjo. The banjo, indeed. There you go. Not a hard one too much. There you go, team. There you go. Yeah, Steve Martin is probably a fairly easy one for folks. Anyway, Fast in the Games today? Yeah, Granoff. Fast in the Games because it is a Saturday and also is a sponsored stream day. Got to get there. Yeah, 8 points. 8 points. Not so good. Not so good, but better than yesterday at least. We'll take it. And social sciences. Social sciences. We've lost it. Under 2. I think Red Sea was social sciences today. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yep. Friends, it's time for us to play the Redactyl. Are you interested in playing the Redactyl also? If so, please type in chat now any word you want to. I'm not even going to put you into slow mode today. Just please be respectful. Let other people play a little bit as well, and I'll appreciate it. EU5 Egypt. I remember learning about the Red/Reed Sea in Bible study as a youngster. It's just the geography problems as always. Anyway, blue, no blues. City 160. I see more than one person saying red. I despise you. There are 3 reds. Nature, none. Home, there are 21. Modern, there are 11. Jason, there are none, unfortunately. C, I hate you also, 2 C's. Cairo or Cairo, none of those. Ayaya, unfortunately, no Ayaya today. Life, there are 2 lives. First, we have 11. Country, there are 7. European, there are 12. Show, we do have a real big show for you today. 4 of those. Oh, you said snow, not show. Sorry, Jim. Snow, 3 of those. Large, we have 31 larges. History, we have 6 of those. London, we got 4 Londons. System, there are 8 of those. Madrid, we have none. Capital, a capital guess with 12. How about the word America? There are 3 of those. Madrid, I did a moment ago. Island, there are 6. Ancient, there are 1. Europe, there are 12. Iron, there's 1. Is it Denver? There are none of those. Is it Ireland? There are 84 Irelands. Marks, it's your lucky day, my friend. Pharaoh, later, maybe. Boo to you. River, there are 19. Asian, there are 3. Population, we have 21. Is it China? 3 Chinas. Second, there are 6. Algiers, we have none. Athens, no Athens. Nor is there any Oslo, unfortunately. Is it Ireland? No. Is it Dublin? There we go. We got to the winner. Dublin with 290. 290, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry, Belfasters. My apologies, Belfasters. Good try, though. Yeah, we did pretty well today. Bunch of cheaters, obviously. Much smaller group than usual, who had a very hard time getting it. Today's what I'm guessing. Most people got without too much trouble. Okay, I do not believe that Red and C are next to each other, but thank you for asking. Dublin is the capital and largest city of Ireland. Situated on Dublin Bay at the mouth of the River Liffey. It's in the province of Leinster. It's bordered on the south by the Dublin Mountains, part of the Wicklow Mountains range. Dublin is the largest city by population on the island of Ireland. At the 2022 census, the city council area had a population of a little over 500,000, while the city, including suburbs, had a population of 1.2 million. County Dublin had a population of 1.5 million. Various definitions of a metropolitan Greater Dublin area exist. There you go. Settlement established by the Gauls before the 7th century. That's amazing. Very good indeed. Friends, an ad break is coming. We're going to go ahead and play 2 rounds of the old Rizdactyl, and then we'll go ahead and get ourselves into today's sponsored stream. Like I said, I am giving away a key to today's sponsored stream. We'll talk more about that in just a little while. Currently in chat, George has put the link if you're interested in submitting a game to today's Rizdactyl. You put a Wikipedia link in chat, and that will help you to put one into the list that will allow me to submit, suggest, select. I'm all over the place today. I apologize. I worry that Fritz wants to leave the room. The door is closed right now because Noms is home. So at every moment I glance down and say, is he still there? Is he wanting to leave the room? If he can't get out, will he use the restroom here? That'd be terrible. Anyway, George Plays Twitch. I have one of yours here today. Very good. Excellent. I see on the screen now a little game, our little Wikipedia page. Please ask any yes, no question you want to. And with that, we will discover what this page is. Good luck. Good luck indeed. Who is it? Oh, whose is it? Sorry. Like, who is it? How dare you? It is George's. George's. If it were a sea, would it be red? Ah! Is it a body of water? No, it's not. Is it a place? No, it's not. Is it a person? No, it's not. At least I stopped myself before putting an Arabian Sea and said I think it might be the Red Sea. So at least it's in the mind somewhere, but we'll leave that one behind. This is a concept. It is not a concept, my friend. Fine question though. Not a concept, not a person, not a place. Is it a physical object? It is indeed a physical object, yes. Is it an American man again? Number one, how dare you? Number two, no, it's not, thank goodness. Could I leave this on a jet plane? I do not believe so. Unlike my heart or she or a snake. Is it related to STEM? It is. Is it unique? It is. Would it be in the science and nature category? It would. Can you gamble on this? I love imagining the gambling leagues. No, not currently to the best of my knowledge. That said, there's things like the predict it betting markets. Let me see. No, at least not right now. Could I find any easy markets about it? Would it fit in a cake box? No. Is it red? Not to my knowledge. Is it a mineral? No. Can you touch it? Sure. Is it meat? No. Is it on the earth? Yes. Is it an instrument of measure? No, I don't believe. Are American men predominantly involved in it? I'm sure in some respect, yes. Is it in Europe? Yes. Is it the shape of a circle? Yes. Primarily, yes. Not exclusively, but primarily, sure. Sure. Would it fit my house? It would not fit my house, no. Couldn't do that. Have I ever done or used this? No. Does it bang stuff together? It is a stuff banger, yes. I believe we are already there. Would I die if I entered it into use? Yes. Is it a collider? Yes. Can I buy it with Venmo? Probably not. Is it CERN? It is not CERN. Is it London's Eye? No. Is it large? Close enough. Large Hadron Collider. There you go, team. Large Hadron Collider. The first one, the right spelling was Pharaoh, but Wisp got there first. Wisp Mel, well done indeed. There you go. That didn't take long at all. How on earth did you all get there so fast? I guess the is it related to science and is it unique helped a ton. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised you all got that this quickly. Uh, yeah, well done though. A circle in Europe helped a lot. It's true. I think the question of is it a circle really surprised me quite a bit. But yeah, I guess science plus Europe plus circle, that will do it. If not an American man, it's obviously this. It's pretty great. Yep, good job. The big old accelerator, it smashes stuff together. And Eureka, we find smaller stuff because that's how humans deal with figuring stuff out. We smash them together and see what's excitingly inside. All right, George, thank you for the good submission. You'd argue it's a place, right? So I was on the line between place and thing. It does measure things. So Roswell, does it measure things, or are things measured after its use? I don't know what it is. So I'm going to use my naive conception of what it does is smash things. Anyway, do you want to be the guy on the screen who has to answer questions top of his head about things that which he knows nothing? It's used to measure things. All right, fine. I apologize. You all won. Everyone won. Congratulations, chat. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! Yay, chat. All right. Oh, that's really interesting. That's a fun one, Pharaoh. That's a fun one, Pharaoh. Good job. Why are we bullying this streamer? See, I think this streamer might be a little bit too fast sometimes to go into victim mode. That's sad. We have a good time with that. All right. Not going to do that. Am I going to do that one? That could be really interesting. That one I don't want to deal with right now. Okay. One submitted in the past day or so. A Shadow Avatar. This one is yours, and I thank you for the fine submission as always. The first one went fast enough. We could do 3 today. We'll see how it goes. 1 second. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. We're fine now. We're fine now. Cool. Cool. Let me go ahead and get up the page now and see how it goes. Are you being patronized? You better believe it. Friends, I have here a Wikipedia page for you. Please ask any yes/no question, and I will see if I can help you out on this one. Has Moses ever parted it? Is it a person? It is a person, yes. Also, Moses did not part the Red Sea. He parted the Reed Sea. Let's not get confused with our translations. Is it a banger? I don't know what that means. Is it an American thing that non-Americans will never get? It is not an American thing that non-Americans will never get. Is it a living person? No. Is their spirit animal a mammal? I don't think so. I would not say this person's spirit animal is a mammal. That said, if you'd like to argue it is, you're welcome to take over my role. Is this capable of answering yes/no questions about this thing? It is not, no. Were they born in Europe? No. Are they fictional? No. Is it a scientist? No. Is it female? Yes. Is it Cleopatra? No. Were they known for their written works? I don't believe so. Did they kill anyone directly? I don't believe so. Are they Turkish? Maybe. I mean, okay, right. One of us does not remember enough about the history of that period to answer that definitively. But sure, you're the right neck of the world. It just I don't want to say if they're Turkish because I don't want to cause a riot among some of our viewers. Is she known for her family? In some sense, yes. Sports related, no. Are they from the Anatolian area? Sort of. It's very hard to say. Yeah, we don't know. I'll say that. We don't know. Did they die before 1600? They did, yes. Are they dead? Yes. Did she live in the last 500 years? No. Is she Ottoman? No. No. Did she live in Troy? She did not. I'm sorry, Shadow Avatar, for ruining yours today. It's just complicated. It's really quite complicated. Did she live after the year 0? She did indeed, yes. Did she die more than 1,000 years ago? She did, yes. Is she the cause of the war between 2 Greek cities? No. Did she die before 1200? Yes. We have a good time with these. We have a good time. Is it Empress Irene? It is not Empress Irene. Did she have a famous son? That's a fine question. I don't believe so. I believe the answer is no on that one. Did she almost marry Charlemagne? No. Is Zenobia? No. Is it Cleopatra? No. Is an article related to more than one person at the same time? No, Shepard. Only one person is indicated here. Only one person. Only one person. Was she noble? Yes. Would she have applied for a job at the LHC? No, because she knows full well it doesn't measure anything, and she cares about measuring. Was she a leader? Yes. Did she die quote-unquote young? No? Artemisia of Caria, no. A whore of Babylon, no. I mean, maybe. It depends on how you interpret that section. No, but still. Tamar of Georgia, no. John Dark, no. Does she appear in the Bible? She does not. No. Did she hurt her little toe against house furniture? I expect that she would have done so, yes. I bet that she would have hurt her toe on furniture, as practically all do. Alright, could she be in CK3? No. That's true, correct? And no, she could not. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Could she be in CK2? I don't believe so. Is she a queen? We're gonna say yes to this one. We're gonna say yes to this one. What was the earliest CK2 start date? Would she have been a fun date? We wouldn't have a good time. We don't speak the same language, unfortunately. 769, no, she would not have been in CK2, thank you. Does she have a notable disformity or disability? Not to my knowledge, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Is she a close relative of Muhammad? I don't believe so, no. Perhaps the early question about is she ... threw us off. I don't know. Was she married to an emperor? Yes. Was the Western Roman Empire still standing during her lifetime? It was. Could you play her in Civ? I don't think so. Was she executed? No. Would a 6th grader know of her? Probably not, no. Unless the 6th grader was a very precocious and interested one. Scheherazade? No. Not Scheherazade. Midas's wife. Not Midas's wife, no. No, no, no. Y'all are close. Some of you are very close indeed. And we like that. And I'll have to backwards justify myself, and at least one of you will say, wrong again, resorting. It's an empress indeed, during the Western Roman Empire. You can play her at least one Civ. George, thank you for knowing that. I did not realize that. Hey, is it Dear Theodora? I meant to say Dear Theodosia, but it is Theodora, the wife of Justinian I. So here's the issue. We don't know where she was born, and it could have possibly been something in Turkey. We just don't know where she was born. She was raised in Constantinople. She died in the same place. It's all very confusing. So the early question about the Turkish area, I think, threw us off. Nonetheless, Theodora, the Roman Empress, GG, unnamed comp for getting that one. And so you can't play her in Civ 6. Huh, Civ 6 is the one I actually played, isn't it? No, Civ 7? Which Civ did I play? Just say it's unknown. I mean, I think I ultimately said I don't know. So honestly, my early is she Turkish was based on that she died in Constantinople. Like, I need to go quick. Okay, just say it's unknown. Pharaoh, do you want to take over? I'm not being overly flippant here. Pharaoh, would you like to go on Discord right now? I will give you the stream. You may do one, and I'll guess also. Would that be fun? Would that be fun? That would be fun. What do you say? I'm not being insincere. It would be really fun to do that. Chat, say it'd be fun. Say it'd be fun, chat. To have Pharaoh do it. Pharaoh's a mod. We trust Pharaoh. I'm not sure how that'd work. You have many of them on your on the list yourself. You'd pick one that you want to do. It'll be on your screen. I'll put you on Discord so that they can hear you and you can hear them, or so yeah, they can hear you. We'll type and so on, and I'll guess also. You want to? Like, I'm not joking. Mommy and Dad are fighting? No, we're not fighting. I want someone else to have the experience of what it is to have to answer questions in the moment. It's complicated. Maybe we'll set it up for the future. Maybe next time we'll do that one. That'd be a good way to modify the stream, make it fun for everyone. Let's do one more. Let's do it. It's not a bit. It's not a bit. I need to have an on-screen not a bit. I used to have one of those. How do I indicate I'm not fighting? I'm inviting people to try other things, to have a good time. All right. You have a very funny one here. Oh, I said it's funny, though. We can't do it now. Kaz is one of yours. Let's go ahead and get going. Hey, HPG, good seeing you, my friend. How's it going today? Happy weekend. All right, on my screen, I now see one submitted by Kaz. I invite you to ask any yes no question you want to, and we will see how this one goes. Fingers crossed, I believe in you. Is it funny? Kind of. Is it celestial? No. Is it man made? There are two ways to approach this one. On the one hand, yes. On the other hand, no. I'm going to go with the one that says, yes, it is man made. Is it a place? No. Is it tangible? See, now I can't decide which way to go with that. I'm trying to find which would be more fun very quickly. Okay, I'm gonna go back. It's not man-made, it is tangible. There you go. Not man-made is tangible. Is it maybe in Turkey? No. Can you eat it? I guess so. Could you gamble on it? I could imagine there being a gambling pool about this right now. We're not invited, but people probably do gamble about it. Is it a person? No. Is it human? No. Is it a seawater inlet of the Indian Ocean? Is it appropriate to talk about a funeral? Yeah, if you want to talk about a funeral, wouldn't be the end of the world. Is it man-made in a way you don't like? If it's man-made, and I'm not sure it is for our purposes, it'll be man-made in the way that you do like. Would a duck care to peck at it? Maybe. Could you purchase it? You could not purchase it. Is it intrusive? It is not intrusive, no. Is it religious? It's not. Is it for the rich folk or you plebs? That is not a yes-no question. Could it fit in a bread box? It could fit in a bread box, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So again, we're going non-man-made is tangible for sure. Could you split it? I suppose one could split it. Is it a constellation? It is not a constellation, no. Could I hold it in my hand? With some difficulty, I believe the answer is yes, I could hold it in my hand. Is it unique? It is unique, yes. Is it a byproduct of something else? No. Is it a fruit? It is not a fruit. Is it red? It is not red, nor is it a sea. Is it made of stone? It is not. Is it water? It is not. Oh, the can you split it was reference to Red Sea. Has it been found? I don't think it was lost. But sure, I think it's known where it is currently. Is it made of carbon? Absolutely made of carbon, yes. Absolutely made of carbon. Is it made of wood? It is not made of wood, no. As said, it might float because it is a witch. Did the Greeks know of it? The Greeks did not know of it, no. Is it related to STEM? I'm going to say no on that one. Is it cold? It is not cold. Would you need a hazard certification on the CDL to transport it? No. It does not require hazardous licensing. Is it underwater? No. Is it a fossil? No. Has it or its components ever been alive? Yes. Is it a gem? No. Did you have knowledge of it before 1800? I'm going to say no, but you could argue yes. Is it made from animals? If you take away the plural, the answer is yes. It is made from animal. Does it have a meaning other than what it appears to be? Like, if you saw this thing outside of context, would you know what it is immediately? No, you would not. Is its location important? Ding Dong Football. Its location is important. Is it in a museum? No. Is it the Fiji mermaid? No. Is it meat? Is it unique? Yes, it is unique. Is it decorative? I'm going to say no. There's a sense in which it is, but no, it's not decorative. Is it meat? See, okay, Pharaoh, are you there? In a little bit, I want you to tell me, is this meat? This is the kind of question you got to deal with on the fly. Is it a specific dog? No. Does it belong in a museum? No. Is it the remains of an animal? No. Is it mummified? No. Is it amber? No. Is it commonly eaten? No. So the Arabs, the Indians, the Chinese didn't know of it. I think that's fair, yes. I think it's fair that, I mean, they may have known of it via, I can't say. Like, in generality, yes, they would not have known of it. However, there are possibly specific people who did. Is it an organ? No. Is it a telephone? No. Is it the brain of Einstein's dog? No. Is it frozen snow guy? No. Is it a fossil? No. Okay, we've made a mistake, team. I'm pretty sure I didn't make the mistake, but here we go. Um, we asked the question, is it or was it ever alive? And I said yes. You all appear to be taking it merely on the side of was it alive? I think you might go the other way. Is it coprolite? No. Is it microscopic? No. Is it made of bone? In part. Does it have to do with oil? No. Is it a titular animal? No. Is it the Viking poop on display you keep reading about? No. Is it a very old tree? No. Is it a live specimen? I don't know what that means exactly, but sure. Is it a person? No. Does it live in the sea? No. Is it unique? For the fourth time, it is unique. Is it a fungus? No, it is not a fungus. Is it a clone? It is not a clone. Is it a famous pet? Yes, it is a famous pet. Do you farm it? You do not. Is it in North America? It is not. Is it Dolly the sheep? It is not Dolly the sheep. Is it Grumpy Cat? Grumpy Cat, unfortunately, is dead. I'm sorry to be the one who tells you this news. It's not Grumpy Cat, because Grumpy Cat is dead. Also, Grumpy Cat appeared to be grumpy because of a genetic difference, we'll call it. Is it a dog? It is not a dog. Is it a mascot? Ooh, in an interesting way, yes, but I'm going to say no, it's not a mascot. Did the Queen used to own it? No. Is it the Ch-Ch-Ch-Chia? No. Is it a cat? Yes, it is a cat. Absolutely a cat. Is it my cat Fritz? It is not cat Fritz. No, he continues to sleep at my feet. Is it from Europe? It is from Europe, yes. You don't know any famous cat pets? Boy, howdy, you're missing out. You are missing out indeed. Is it a real cat? It is indeed a real cat, yes. How can you eat a cat? Do you eat cows? Do you eat pigs? Do you eat lots of other mammals? The exact same way. Is it Garfield? No. Schrodinger's cat? No. Is it Long Cat? Long Cat is not long, no. Is it in the UK? Yes. Are there memes about it? Maybe. Does it have a Twitter handle? I don't know. I don't know. I could imagine it does, but I'm not certain on that one. Does it have an average salinity of 40%? It's not Ceiling Cat. Is it possible we don't know this one? It is possible we don't know this one. Oh, dogs got it. Wait, dogs. A, is it the cat that lives in 10 Downing Street? Good catch, thank you. Missed it entirely. It is the chief mouser to the cabinet office. Larry the cat. So apparently there's been an official mouser of the government of England back to the 1600s. And so my sense is that there are at least some people from various Asian locations who may have visited and met the cat, but I don't know for sure. The current one, Larry, Larry though, they probably did not know, unfortunately. I would like a vote now. Is this meat? Is this meat? So, Farrell, I agree. Very early on, I said we could go two ways on this one, right? We can go in the direction of title or the direction of individual. And this is where I struggle occasionally. Because I try to think, okay, which way is more fun? Because, like, is this man-made? Yes, the title is. However, will people have a very hard time getting to the title? And will we go boo when it comes to, like, if it's the kitty cat, will we go yay? This is the challenge. Yes, it is meat. See, this is the thing, right? If I say you can eat it, then Sarek says, how do you eat it? You can't eat a cat. I don't know. No idea about the cat. You're missing out. Exactly, George. All right, so is there a vote here? Is there a vote that we prefer that I do exactly what's submitted? Because you will recall that a few times I do say there are a few ways to get this one, let me choose one. Because if I go this one, is it tangible? No. Is it alive? No. Etc., etc., etc. We could be literalists. What is submit is what one does. Whew, I don't know. That seems no fun to me. As the resident man with his name on the stream, I will be doing it my way, I think. That's how it goes. How it goes. But yeah, I try to make it fun for everyone. For consistency, I must do what the Wikipedia article's about. May I quote to you from Ralph Waldo Emerson? A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. Got him. It's time for a sponsored stream, team. It's time for a sponsored stream. I feel so mean today. I feel so mean. I'm terribly sorry. All right. Right. I need to do a couple things involving loading the game. So we'll chit chat for a little bit while I get everything set up. Today's sponsored stream is a game called Northgard. Northgard Definitive Edition, released a couple days ago, I believe, is currently on sale for 60% off. One comment about the game is that it's had many DLCs. They've now all been wrapped into the main game. So there you go. I'll be saying more about that in a little bit. I'll be giving you a link to click in a little bit. I just need to get everything changed on over. The grumpy era unlocked. It might be true. I may have gotten old and cranky, possibly. Alright, change the title over to this. When the cats take over, don't let them find out you've been eating them. I mean, I think occasionally there are discussions on Reddit and other places. Like, if humans disappear tomorrow, pop, no more humans, but still human things, what animal on Earth is most likely to take over, to become the dominant species on the planet? What's it gonna be? There are many answers to this, some of which are eaten in other cultures, right? Including the place I live right now. I think the answer that I find most fascinating is, would it be the octopuses? Like, would the octopuses take over? And number one, what kind of anime hellscape is that? Number two, they'd probably be very angry the humans ate them, I suspect. I suspect. Okay, Northgard, game, good. Branded content, yes. Octopuses only live for 3 years, is that true? The dogs would take over, raccoons, sharks, beavers, cockroaches, cats. So no one has said that the animal they think would take over is the, another version of primate. I often see people saying it would be some near-human primate, expecting the abilities of primates and fingers and so on to be especially useful. Yeah, dolphins real smart. I mean, I think the trouble with both the dolphin and the octopus is the limitation on outside of sea living. I don't know, though. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe octopuses don't live long enough to pass on their knowledge well. Yeah, I guess having a long life helps quite a bit with figuring out, you know, what exactly you're doing and what kind of things you can learn over time and so on. Okay, give me a second here. What else do I need to set up? All right, ads on. Timer must be turned on now. There are 5 or 6 things we do to make sure that we are in agreement with the policies of the sponsorship. Apparently there are a ton of ways of playing this game now. Lots of different storylines and multiplayer against your friends and so on. If you want to get good, you can play it higher and higher difficulties and so on. The beavers will flood everything, kill most things. I remember reading about beavers having an innate desire to stop running water. to the point that if a speaker is playing the sound of running water, the beavers will run over and cover it up in a hurry. And that's weird. Like, innate knowledge is something I struggle with a little bit, given my theory of knowledge. But yeah, I mean, like, the beavers from birth being willing to cover water no matter what sure is interesting. Now, we can call it not knowledge, but instead, like, reflexive behavior, but I have no idea. No idea. Okay, we're playing a game called Northgard. Northgard? Let me go ahead and pin this here until the end of the stream. Folks, if you'd be interested in checking out this game for me, by clicking on that link, it'll take you over to a little page called Steam, rather, and you can check out the game and see if you enjoy it, and maybe consider wishlisting it, or man, if you enjoy seeing what we see today, it's a whole lot of fun, and we'll see how that goes. That said, I do want to run AFK real quick, so we're locked into a full 2-hour stream for this one, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll run the ad break now so you won't miss anything. And yeah, here's what I'd like you to discuss if you're up for it. Why has there been such a preponderance of Viking-based games recently? And I'm wondering, are there more Viking-based games these days than previously, or am I only noticing them now? Because back in the 90s we had the Lost Vikings, of course. I don't know. Have the Vikings become especially cool recently? I'm just not sure. Back in 3, I thank you, I appreciate you. What a good time. All right, let's see here. Probably bias. There have been lots of Roman games these days also, based on what you see. Pseudo-Vikings are beloved by the neo-Nazi folks. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right, Maharo. There has been a lot of, like, taking up of certain warrior values in pop culture that I think are strange to me, at least, and ahistorical at the very least, but...
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey, Vindicarers, thank you for the generous resub. I had to re-up, wondering why you started hearing ads. It's all in your head, man. Hey, Jumps, how's it going? After the Vikings TV show did well, Vikings were everywhere. Yeah, I wonder to what degree people are into Vikings based on imagination of what Vikings are, as opposed to like a sense of like historical accuracy versus just fun. Like, have there been games that have attempted to present a historically accurate account of Viking life? I honestly don't know enough about these things. I don't think this game attempts to be historically accurate. I think it's meant to be a fun RTS more than anything. Lots of developers from Scandinavia also. Yeah, very good call on that one. Very good call. Okay, that is on. That is on. That is on. That is on. Okay. Most things known about the Vikings from the epics, like the, what's it called? Oh man, what's the big one called? It's often in the crossword. It has an A at the end. The Eddas, thank you. I got stuck on the Gitas, like, no, that's wrong culture, wrong culture. The Edda, thank you. Okay, very good indeed. I mean, I know it's the case that in the past, like, couple decades, more and more people are comfortable saying that they identify with the traditional Scandinavian Norse religions. And I wonder if people have always identified with these but kept it quiet, or if there's instead something about more contemporary American culture especially that would lead people to want to say, I believe in, like, I don't know, eating the hearts of my enemies and reincarnation or whatever. I just don't know. Okay, I need to go ahead and start a timer to make sure we are doing a good stream today and one that fulfills our contractual obligations. But like I said, I'm excited to play this one. I think anytime that I'm sent a game that is a strategy game, it's been a really, really fun time through and through.
Two time.
It's happened. Friend Axix, I thank you for genuinely, sincerely, 100 months of subscribing. What on earth? Axix, thanks for being with us for 100 months. It was a happy day when you joined us a very long time ago on a raid, I believe, and I remember it well. And yeah, thanks for being part of our community for basically ever, for 100 months. I think you're the second person to hit that number, and man, that's a tremendous number of months indeed. That's a lot of months indeed. You serve with a guy who eventually founded a Norse cult and changed the name to Torvald Lokison. That is amazing. That's amazing indeed. 100 months is 8.3 years. I couldn't do that math on my feet here, but I guess that's right. That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna restart the timer now. Friends, welcome to a little game called Northgard. As you see on screen, you probably got a pop-up also. This is a sponsored segment. What that means is that I'm being paid money to play the game. It does not mean I'm being paid to say nice things about the game. If I don't enjoy it, I can say I don't enjoy it. If I have critiques of it, I can say I have critiques of it. That said, I do want to play it. I do want to check it out. It has just been released in Definitive Edition, which again means that all of their historical DLCs have been wrapped into the main game now. Currently 60% off, I do believe, but let's see how the game plays. In the bottom right, you can see there is a ranked mode also, if you want to, and gosh, there's a lot going on. So, most notably, of course, I must change my shield. May I do that? Oh, this is my rank. I'm a mere villager. Oh no. So, there are all of these different clans. Hey, George Plays Twitch, you didn't need to do that. George Plays Twitch, thank you so much for your generous gift sub over to our friend Rock Smash. That's very kind of you, and thank you for finishing out the hype train level also. It's really kind. Thanks for hanging out as always, my friend. So nice of you indeed. So nice. I'm wood rank. That feels a little bad, but it's true. It's an encouragement to do more. But yeah, there are a whole bundle of different clans which one can play. You play them in different ways. They give you different bonuses and so on. I think previously these were DLCs, but they've now been kind of rolled into the main game. I think this name here, which I think is said like Hugin and Moonin, I know these are the ravens of Odin, but these are very, very silly names. My apologies to anyone who's from this culture, but Hugin just makes me think about, personal affection. Anyway, enough about that. Very good indeed. There's a ranked mode also if you want to. You could play, 1v1, free-for-all, team matches also. You can get yourself different kinds of ornaments and shields and so on for playing well. But I probably will not be playing ranked at all today, because the people who've played have played for a very long time, I expect. Now with that also, I do have one code to give away today, and we can use that code to play co-op or competitively on stream. I'm not going to do that right now. Probably in about an hour or so we'll do so. But for right now, I want to play some story mode to learn the game. We're going to uncover the history of Northgard, encounter its clans, and challenge its leaders. So the single player is just set up a map and play your RTS, where story mode gives you predetermined ones to help you learn what's going. There are two right now. Is this said Erg? Rig? Scandinavians, help me. Because I want to say Rig's Saga, like it's a big old semi-truck going down the road. Follow the original adventure of Northgard's 6 founding clans. Learn to master them while discovering Rig's epic saga and its unique creatures, events, and challenges. And the Cross of Vidar. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
I'm about to recount.
No. Sorry. Let's do this top one. Here we go. Story time. Let's go.
Rig, son of the High King Hargurorf, and this is my saga. It all began one fateful day. My father had gathered all his jarls to make an announcement of the utmost importance. We were to embark for the wondrous lands of Northgard. Riches, conquest, and glory awaited us on this mysterious new continent. But the Norns had other plans for us. Dozens of armed men suddenly poured into the hall and put an abrupt end to our ambitions and to our lives. They were mercenaries, led by a man named Hagen from the clan of the Raven. In a matter of minutes, we were all slaughtered like sheep. All but me, barely conscious and vastly outnumbered. I had no way to fight back, so I feigned death. I seethed as he stole the map of Northgard and ripped the regal horn from my father's throne, a family heirloom and the very symbol of our royalty. I had to avenge my father and reclaim my kinghood.
Well, that's a little bit brutal, I'm afraid. That's a tiny bit brutal. And man, I gotta say, I didn't even know this. For me, so much rides on how compelling an intro video or scene is. And I gotta say, that one felt pretty darn good so far. So I wonder if there'll be more videos throughout that show us more about the situation in which we're playing. Out here, there is a broader world for us to explore. Looks like a big old island. Do any of you Scandinavians know, is this an island in the actual factual world? Is this a lake and then this a sea, possibly colored red with our enemy's blood? We begin though down here, chapter 1, Exodus. Exodus. This is amazing. The video that's going up on the YouTube over the weekend is about Exodus. All right, we've safely escaped to a remote region. We must now reach the shores of Northgard. Bonus objective, they'll be revealed once you complete the chapter for the first time. Here is Brand, a proud and noble at heart. The bannerman of the Stag clan is a loyal man who lives and fights with honor. Nothing matters more to him than his people's well-being. He is faithful to you as his father was to yours, and is willing to help you exact your revenge and conquer Northgard. Man, if there are named people who can die, this might be a restart over and over again game. Or it might be our leader, we'll see. So Brand the Bannerland, and you see, Bannerman rather, and you see he gets various bonuses for, levels of fame it looks like. Your war chief becomes a valorous leader eventually, my goodness. So difficulty is normal, hard, or extreme. Hard is the middle difficulty. I'm sure I won't regret this choice.
I had no strength left when I encountered a group of runaways of the Stag clan, led by a proud young man named Bran. Hagen's men had set his town aflame, and he had nothing left, not even his father, the clan's Jarl, who had died at the hands of the fiend, just like mine. Our common enemy had sailed for Northgard, of which he now had a map. All I could think about was finding him to avenge my father and retrieve the regal horn.
I always worry about turning the sound back on too early and sitting on top of or squashing the story scenes. But I think that one's that. All right, so we've found a banner person. Glad to see you back on your feet, my lord. I'm surprised at how fast you recovered. I want to see if there's a way to make the text a little larger for you all. We'll look in just a second here. I suppose Rage is an excellent healer. Still, we've wasted enough time already. We must go after Hagen as soon as possible. Indeed, time's of the essence. Our camp is far from the enemy, but we're marooned in an unknown province on the outskirts of your kingdom. I shall prove myself worthy of their trust. However impatient I am to get even with that scum, my priority is to ensure their survival. I want to get even with the scum. Oh, ensure the survival of our friendly neighbors. I thought we wanted to destroy the scum and preserve the scum. Got confused. It's still not allowed to change settings. A little bit more. Friend Brand says, very good. Your restraint does you honor. Besides, none of us will be getting revenge if we starve to death first. Speaking of which, there's no shortage of mouths to feed, so let's seek out food. Wood is also a vital resource being used for heating and construction. We must also leave the continent and set sail for Northgard. We shall need a proper shore to go out to sea. So many jobs. This is what it is to be a king, to assign the jobs. You are quite right. I suggest you instruct villagers to build a scout camp and assign them as scouts, so they may explore the region. Okay, I'm guessing the game sound is very, very quiet right now. Let me go ahead and turn it up a little bit for you all. The storyline pictures are a little bit louder, so I want to make sure I get the good volume for you all. We lutefisk for food. I don't know what Vikings eat. Probably bears. I look forward to eating bears and our enemies. May I embiggen this for us? Oh boy, we got lots of things. Accessibility, that's not it. Menus, not quite. Yeah, I might have scrolled right past what we were looking for. But, hey, look at that. In the options, there are the credits also. Look at all these fine people. Where are these names from? Actually, all around the world. Like various European names through and through. A game by Shiro Games. I actually don't know where Shiro is. Everybody knows I'd love to be aware of where the people we are. The people are where we are supporting. Or whom we're supporting, where do they live? Fine. Yeah, not... Oh, UI scaling. There we go. Uh-oh. UI scaling might be locked in for right now. Or is that because I'm locked on something else? Yeah, UI scaling is not modifiable. They're in Bordeaux. Wow. From France to my home. Okay. Well, we'll play this way and hope that works out. So, reach the shore to the north. We're allowed to select brand if we want to, and right-click moves them around. I've got to say the animation's adorable already.
Thank you for being
Hey,
a friend.
Rob, thank you for being a friend. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day, and sincerely thanks for being here with us. I could just watch Brand run around for a while. It does remind me a little bit, almost immediately, of the Warcraft games, doesn't it? Yeah, for me for sure. I click the build button. That's down here behind me. Let me go ahead and move myself on screen. I don't want to be blocking out things that are important for us to enjoy. Whoops, wrong game. Oh boy. Moving the game, moving the game. Alright. Myself instead over to here maybe. Again, Rob, thank you for being a friend and supporting the channel as you have done so for a very, very long time. There we go. Who you want me kill? Exactly. See the world, they said. Okay, build, build, build. Select any spot to place a building. We have a scout camp, they said to make this one. Assign a villager to become scouts who scout uncharted zones, explore shipwrecks, and so on. So I guess to go into the fog of war area, one needs to have a scout going. So, the scouts will live by themselves over here. Cool, I knocked on a tree. I hope it was not a mistake. You see a building right across the bottom there. Am I allowed to build more things at once? I think so. Houses for more folks, healers' huts, Hall of Scalds. The Scalds are bards, I believe. Woodcutter's Lodge. We can harvest in this zone. Yeah, I do where I knocked down a tree. That was not great if so. We'll need to see if we have to have roads between things, help people move faster, or what exactly. I am allowed to select other characters and move them about, as well as my fighter here. Now, Brand is a 15-10-75. So 15 attack power, 10 resistance, and 75 health. He's a military unit and a war chief. We don't quite know what that all means yet, but we'll learn eventually. Alright, so we select a villager and give them a gerb. Villager, do I drag and drop you? No. Building? Villager! Villager! There we go. You select the person, then mouse over and get scouts that way. Also, we need to give a villager... Woodcutter's Lodge is done now, so we give a villager that job too. Okay, so someone will have that direction. I don't know how many we need, but more people, more good. Yeah, up to 2 people can work there. Have I done this backwards? Alright, this keeps popping up. So click to select a villager. Clicking twice selects all units with the same job. You? Right click. I've been left clicking. That's the issue. Okay. You know how you can learn how the game is played? By reading the card. This fine person has an axe now. She's out there chopping. Your scouts will discover new zones. Wait until your scouts has finished discovering a zone. So the little yellow-clad guy named Torsten. They get names. I don't know if I can change the name, but there goes Torsten wandering about. We have 1 woodcutter, 1 scout, and 3 villagers. Our building can support up to 2 scouts. Apparently they're there. And then the lumberjack can have 2 woodcutters. So we'll add you as well on that one. Cool. The scouts have explored a new zone. And there they go. Lost in the forest, hunted about. I like that. Alright, to expand your territory, you need to colonize the zone and use some food. Click on the zone, spend food to colonize it. We have 358 food right now. We're losing 1 per tick. We use 20 to do the colonization. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if we get more people right away. Also, they're still exploring. Yeah, Maharo, I'm wondering also about can I make the UI larger? Unfortunately, what I found is in graphics, UI scaling is locked. And so I do want to make it bigger for us to read. It's actually small for me as well, but I'm just not seeing it. And I don't know what would call... Well, okay, wait. This is under windowed. So if I go windowed, it is now in a window. May I then change... I still can't change UI scaling, unfortunately. If I turn off VSync... Nope, unfortunately nothing much can be done here. I'm afraid. I'm gonna go back to full screen. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't make it larger, unfortunately. Unless I zoom in, maybe? I don't know. Terribly sorry. Alright, so we have now colonized a new area that just lets you build there like you build anywhere else, I believe. And the scouts are going to keep looking. Now, I do wonder a little bit. Will the scouts eventually find something that is hostile to me? Would anyone mind Googling for me if there is a way to change the UI? Am I missing something, or what exactly? You have to do the main title screen. Awesome, thank you. Let me go ahead and do that right now. Thank you, Pharaoh, for being an excellent mod and looking that one up. One sec. Ha. Main menu. Good. Menu. Options! Here we go. Ahaha! We'll go ahead and double size it. That's perhaps a bit large. That might be a bit large. Let's go try 1.5 and see how that changes it. I also do wonder if that will change the text in game, or only like the menus. We'll see how that goes. Also, what is expeditions? Daily trip. Alright, you can go do troop training, you win one game, and you get some fun stuff. And there's treasures! Look at the treasures! Like town halls. Alright, so you can do different quests to unlock more and more fun skins. Nonetheless, thank you, Pharaoh, for finding that. I always forget that it is possible to change different things at the main menu and in-game. But great. Great. Okay. Look, things are larger. The UI is much larger, and I'll be curious to see if the pop-ups in the middle are also. But we saw that we can build food in this area here. So build button again. So this area appears to have non-fertile land. This area is fertile land. I'd like us to no longer be losing food each tick, so we'll build one of you there. Uh-oh. My lord, reconnaissance of the area has revealed an abandoned cottage. Perhaps we should order a scout to search it. They might be able to salvage some resources. When the boss says perhaps, that means go do it. Agreed. We have to colonize the area before we can explore the ruins, though. The damaged house. You might find crowns and wood. 40 food to get some money. Might be pretty good. Top right, we notice also we are full on population. So we need to go ahead and get ourselves a lovely little house with our build menu over here to allow more people to join us. Not sure how many people per house, but we'll see. So I don't know if I should have my one fighter like standing to the middle of my territory, or if protecting Town Hall most important. Some zones are defended by enemies. Build a training camp and turn a villager into a warrior. Have we found a dangerous area? Well, there are wolves here. Vicious giant wolves roam the lands of Northgard. They will not hesitate to attack a human. Also, I think I may have made the UI a little bit too large. Do you have an opinion on this one, team? Should I step back one size? Like, definitely 2 was way too large. But alright, as of right now, I'm allowed to have up to 4 buildings in a zone. I wonder if that will change. Maybe it's a little bit too large? Okay. So maybe if I upgrade my town hall, I can get more of them in here. We'll see. It'd be hard to read if it's smaller. I mean, there is an in-between of what I picked and what it could be. So let's try again. Sunrun, it's so good seeing you. My apology that so far the game has been a let me change the UI around. I just want to be as engaging as possible for you all, and if you can't read, I know it's very, very annoying for you. So instead of 1.5, we can try 1.25 as a nice in-between there, and see if that works a little bit better. But. Pause for the end of stream. It is the case today. I've been a little bit slow in advancing the game, but that's fine. There's more to this game than changing UI size. That's nicer. That's nicer. Okay. Our little military building is coming online now. It's 0% built right now because the game is... it's in queue to build. The new farm is going up first. Not true. Not true. Why not true? A construction's waiting for a builder. Huh. Are builders just a kind of villager, maybe? And we haven't seen a request for a builder previously. Oh, I wonder if they can only work in their home zone? Things have built freely before. I don't want to disable all the tips, just this one. So more villagers are being pushed out to make up for the open house. We'll see. The air is getting colder. Winter is almost upon us. Indeed, my lord. We should expect food to be scarcer. Our people will consume more firewood to heat their home. Are we going to freeze to death in our first playthrough? Possibly. Our military troops are weakened by the cold. It might not be the best time to fight. Do they have to be assigned to a zone? Don't see a way to do that. We can see how many buildings go there. Do I have to order someone to go work on it? No, that's a woodcutter. A woodcutter, get back to work. Yeah, maybe you have to assign them to change zones. And now that you're here, you might get to work? Yeah. So that didn't happen previously. But I think you're right. Maybe you do have to assign villagers from zone to zone. I missed that part before. But if we're learning it, that's awesome. It's all coming online good. So if we're to consume more wood, I should probably take the adventure. No, maybe not. I was gonna say have someone else work at the woodcutter, but we already have the one there. Alright. Though we're losing food and wood, we're at a point right now where we have enough stored that we should be fine. A scout was hurt while exploring a zone. Should I tell my scouts to stop exploring? Or is there... Hey! A scout claims to have found a suitable coast for the construction of a port. Excellent. We should colonize the area leading to the shore so our builders can reach it and get to work. So I think it's saying you have to colonize contiguous areas. Seems sensible. Villager, take this one. And we now have a trading camp. Allow you to recruit warriors and increase your warband size by 2. Our warband size is currently 2. You can have only one brand, apparently. Very well indeed. So we're going to take one of the villagers from home and move them forward to become a warrior. Now, do villagers have different HP? No. They seem to all have 50 or so, which is good. This area here appears to be a dead end. So I'm going to go ahead and move Brand forward in order to have him at the front, cutting, leading edge of our territory. So we could head over and attack these wolves, but we're told not to fight in the winter. I don't see a timer. Oh, here we go. So here's actually a timer on the left-hand side. We see the winter part is going right now, and soon enough it'll be into nicer climbs again. Yeah, the military units get negative 30 attack when fighting us in the territory. Rough. We do see we're entirely full in population, so it'd make a good idea for us to make another little house to keep the people rolling in. Not that they all have jobs, but still. The clan is under attack. Is there a pause key? 1 second. I've been pushing random buttons, trying to stop the game for a while. What is, let's pause, please? I mean, I know it's an RTS, so it's entirely possible there is no pause, and one just needs to think a little faster. Now it's P. P is for pause. Okay, we're good. A. Okay, you can't move the game during pause, it looks like. But you can give build orders. This feels much better. All pause, good pause. We saw earlier also that one of our scouts is injured, so I probably need to build a healing hut to help them. But okay, you actually can't put anything down while it's paused. Because it's an RTS, the expectation is one is always playing and never stopping. A wolf is coming into my territory, so we're going to send our 2 troopers forward and get to battle so we can take back our land. We laughed with our victory. Good. And we see the brand took some damage. Make a healer eventually. For now, let's go and clear this area of the wolves. And I see there's some deer here also. I'm guessing that the wolves were cultivating the deer. No longer gatherers, now nor hunters, now farmers. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Oh boy! Hey, the clan made it to a new year! Next up, happiness is of paramount importance. Don't let it fall below 0. Happiness earns you new units, doing so faster as it continues up. I can't have my warband die. So, I know we want to colonize here into the new area. Good. In that area, we can also have some meat production. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Why is the world dark? Huh. Huh. Well, huh. Did my scouts die, maybe? No. Maybe it's just like a terrible weather effect. Is it nighttime? Maybe, but we've moved through a entire month with no, or not entire month, entire season without being dark. Yeah, maybe it is now dark time. Here we go. We have 2 members with no jarbs. I didn't lose my colonization. Oh, it's rainy. Maybe this is a rainy storm that's happening. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna have another soldier, I think. Because enemies can attack kind of freely. I wonder. Are we in the north and now winter? But in the north, isn't it the case that winter's actually quite sunny all the time? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Spring showers are very good. We're under attack again! Someone attacking my territory! Being no longer winter, our character will not have a lower attack, I do believe. Oh boy. There's only one of you here? So Viking versus Wolf. Worked out for the Viking. But clearly, Piercing Strike. Our warriors have a way of ignoring defense passively. Cool. Oh, winter's dark all the time, summer's midnight sun. My apologies to Europeans for telling you more about things about your society you already know. I need a healer, clearly. Healer, if you please. That's a house. Healer, if you please. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can go here. And then we have the special damage house here as well. So, where's a basic villager who's doing nothing? You has to be a scout. Has to be a scout who does that. Okay. Donde está scout? There's nothing else for us to explore right now. The world is fully known. Now, we found another one of these buildings here. We'll need to colonize here to learn about that. But to do that, we have to colonize here, which has a wolf den inside of it. Wolves will spawn here until you claim it. You gain 30 gold hats and 5 stone for taking that. I'm going to get my healer's hut going. I'm going to hopefully have a mighty force of warriors who will push into there. But we need the healer's hut ready first. It's coming online right now. Great. Now again, we can upgrade each of these zones by spending 100 money. We currently have 200, so I don't see a reason not to do so. We could make more food here as our one fertile area. So let me go ahead and upgrade you for now. We can have one more building here now. And so the building I want there, I'm liking this game. It took me a minute to get into it and to understand what's happening. I realized we're in the first level ever, so... Oh, you can only have one of each kind of building location. Or at least, of the farming building. Well, that's too bad. Alright, we now have a healer ready to go. We have 3 characters here who are injured, and they're currently being healed. So the healer is able to heal at distance, it looks like. And we're allowed to have up to 2 healers. So grab this other villager here. This game seems to need a balancing of different elements, of course, right? We need to have military, and healers, and food production, and happiness is dropping in a hurry. People are surviving but could be happier. The damage house had 150 wood and 75 monies. So happiness right now appears to be primarily dependent on how much territory do we have. Neat. We have 2 more buildings here. Maybe it's time for us to build a second healer, or just more military. I'm allowed to have only 1 more person, so possibly a basic house makes sense. The Scalds will increase fame and happiness as well. Okay. Let me put another house in this area. Same game, same. Which part? Which part? I don't remember what we said. We need a healer. We need someone to heal at distance. Am I healing you at distance? That's what's happening here? We're capped on food. Alright, so apparently you can only have so much food saved. I did see that there's a silo I can make to increase maximum food storage, and also the food silo makes food produced faster here. So, is it possible to move a building? Seems like no. We can burn it down, though. Alright, Okay, I got rid of that house. So we want to build a new house. I don't know where. Sure, there's fine. We need to find a worker to do that job. Okay, you go here to build that. Hey, homie, how's it going? Welcome in. Our military force is fully healed. Forward! Now, the healer can come along, but I believe it said they can only heal while your characters are in your home territory. Also, this zone has a hunter's hut we can possibly use. Oh, you know what? On the right-hand side, I can select a character from any zone, and in that way move people forward as need be. Got it. So these villagers can very easily pop on forward and take jobs as needed. Cool. We're learning how to play it. There's also an organize a feast button for 100 food. The feast gives +2 and 20% bonus to all production and 2 happiness for 1 month, as well as more fame. We threw the feast, and our food fills up again very, very quickly. Okay. I think a silo is sensible then. And then I can grab some random villager and move them to there. Also, in this zone, I'd like to build my very first Hunter's Lodge. Hunters who track and kill deer. I wonder if in a pinch they can also become archers of some sort. Okay, the military units here have full health. There are at least 5 wolves in here, as well as the den. So we gotta take that a little easy, I do believe. Man, again, this game's an RTS, meant to be played against other real humans. This is a problem I often have in RTSs, is I love just building, exploring, as opposed to like having to do my quick build order. Welcome once more to the sad time. The time of struggle and strife. Already a tutorial, it's true. Now, I know my scouts are doing nothing. And so I'm guessing I should deassign one. Because we need to fight through here, I think another military building makes some sense. So can I destroy the damaged house? No, it just hangs out there. Can't take it apart for wood, unfortunately, beyond what's already been used. Okay, I'm going to grab one of my scouts to become a builder again. Hey, Julina, I have the same problem also. I wanted to explore the map slowly in RTSs. It's why I love like the StarCraft storyline games, but I don't like the RTS playing. Whichever way, friends, if you're enjoying watching this, I'd invite you to please click the link in chat right now. The game is called Northgard. It is available at 60% off over on Steam. Also, you're clicking that link would be a great way for you to check out the Steam page, and also to let the people who have hired me to stream this game know that you're in fact watching and engaging and presumably enjoying the things we're doing here. So I thank you for being here indeed. I hope you're enjoying yourself, and yeah, hope that continues over the next little period here, next hour and a half or so of our ongoing playthrough. But thank you for watching me play Northgard, and I'm hoping as one gets more fame, what happens? So as you get more fame, you get various bonuses, supplies, inspirational tales, and then become a valorous leader. I thought I got fame for throwing a feast. Maybe only at the end of the month one gets that. I don't know. Okay, back home. Under attack again. Please stop attacking. I have things to do. Back home, I want to make a Hall of Scald, so we can have some delightful little bards. It helps increase our fame. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So I didn't bring the army back. The local healers just fought off a wolf. Also, there's another little magic house over here. I missed that. Oh, Fritz wants to leave the room. Pardon me for 10 seconds, let the cat out. BRB. BRB. Buddy, go free. Run free, buddy. Yeah, love you. Yeah, initially, beloved Fritz just stretches out by the door and doesn't make any noises. And I always think like, oh, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he has no problem. But no, beloved Fritz is wanting out, but not letting me know he wants out. We have a new battle training camp. So we're going to take 2 more villagers and assign them forward. Also, my Hall of Scald is ready. So with that, assign some bards will increase clan's fame and happiness as well. What do we think is the cheesy way to play this game? If one wants to, win a multiplayer match, what should I do? Spawn as many Vikings as possible and go raiding? Need some cheese action. Okay. Is there a button for select all the military? There we go. Full military goes here. Preparation for attacking. We have 4 basic Vikings and 1 warband leader. Is that enough? We'll see. We have 2 healer groups here also. Do I have any building slots left open anywhere right now? I don't. Except here, I apologize. So on the front edge, we're allowed to have, I believe, 1 more hunter person. So villager, you become a hunter person. And those of you who said that it was dark in the spring, you're absolutely right. So that every April or so, the world gets good and dark. And we have plenty of food. We have very little money. How do I get more money? I know I can get money by going to the abandoned homes. I'm going to colonize this area because I thought there was a special... Okay, there's lots of wood here. Just to the north of that, there's an abandoned house. And the abandoned houses give money regularly. I think I'm being told to hurry up my playthrough, but I may be going a little bit too slowly. Alright. A wolf spawns and is absolutely destroyed that time. Warband, forward! And again, I don't believe the healers can heal until my people come back into our territory. Because of that, maybe it's sensible for us to just like dance on the line back and forth. The longship docks bring money. Smash today. Thanks for knowing that. I appreciate that. And thanks for the follow a little bit ago also. We gain fame and stone for stopping the evil. I think I brought a healer along, but I don't believe can be healed right now. Okay, healer and brand drop back. This area colonized allows 2 buildings. Do I have access to a stone production building yet? I don't think so. Maybe later. Alright, here we can make our first longship dock, which will give me some money. I'm looking forward to that. Again, Smash, thank you for knowing this stuff and helping me play the game. That's pretty cool of you. God. Forward force! Into the bog! We're heading this way to get the magic building there as well. So all this colonization is allowed. We have the plane now. And so, sailors loot crowns and lore or fame while raiding. Oh no, I thought it'd be trade, but no, we're going to battle, my friends. We're true raiders, heading down to Venice right away, I'm sure. Okay, colonize this next. I'm burning through food very quickly, but to get a room like this seems absolutely wonderful. And so I'll grab my 1 scout and run him over here. Hopefully as he goes through, the healers will heal him. Alright, take a little damage here, no problem. I'd like to colonize that also, but I can't quite yet. So do I have a place that allows me to build more farms? No. Huh, I wonder if the bonus for food silos stacks. No, it's already one in the zone, so that 10% bonus is all one gets. We just need to find some more fertile land soon. Enough. We need more houses! Bring me houses! The people wish to procreate once more. 10 money for that. God. I'm very grateful that the longship house does not require any money to build it. At times when I've played slowly enough that I've gated my progression, always a slight issue. But friends, as mentioned, if you're enjoying the game, do consider checking it out. It's available right now for 60% off, and I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you're enjoying watching also. We'll have our team just step back over the line, and they immediately start healing up, no problem. Story time! What happened? At last, thanks to your efforts, our clan can now put to sea. Anchors aweigh, proud Vikings. We sail for Northgard. Your end draws near, Hagen. This does happen occasionally. I was having so much fun building and exploring, I didn't realize that I just needed to go ahead and build one building to finish the mission. This does happen. The streamer who can make a tutorial last for 4 hours. Alright, so immediately we went over our pop size and became very unhappy. I wonder why that happened. Nonetheless, we are victorious. Good job on story mission number 1. With our longboat, we cross over to the island called Northgard. Is it Gotland? I don't know. Number 2, Foothold. Northgard is a harsh continent. We must tame the land, lest we be forgotten by history. So there are bonus objectives. When you complete it for the first time, you learn them. I got 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. I'm actually amazed that I built the longship dock for year 3. I actually didn't. It was in year 3, not before. We'll play it again in the future. Gotta definitely get my advance there. Putthrough says, oh wow, you get some DLC when you buy it. Yeah, Putthrough, the just released Definitive Edition includes a lot of what was previously DLC. Also, another viewer said that if you bought the earlier version, you could upgrade to this one for, is it a low price or for free actually? But yeah, Definitive Edition includes not just the base game, but a bunch of the clans and other fun elements that were DLC'd throughout. And I appreciate that. I think games that release a further version that does not have the DLC involved, like, obviously Paradox does this regularly, right? Time for a new game. Goodbye to all the DLC. It always feels a little bit awkward, but yeah, I think these devs are treating people right on that front for sure. Level 2.
My companions' eyes were shining with ambition. They were eager to set foot on the untamed lands of Northgard and reap its wonders. But my heart was tormented by a darker appetite.
Uh-oh.
Vengeance.
Unfortunately, when he said darker appetite, I immediately thought cannibalism. What's wrong with me? He meant he wants to go fight those who harmed his father, and maybe part of our Viking ritual is to consume the flesh of our enemies. I don't know enough about this, unfortunately. Land ho! Finally we set foot on Northgard! My lord, we've dismantled our longship and used the scrap lumber to build a town hall on the shore. There is no turning back now. Thank you for your dedication. We await your orders to claim the area and expand our clan. There's much to be done. We must colonize the surrounding area to expand our living space and find resources. And we need to raise our fame if we hope to stake a rightful claim to the region. Please stay safe and lead us to victory, my lord. So, the Clan of the Stag enjoys extra resources, develops and thrive. They excel when it comes to happiness and to fame, but take advantage of the assets to expand in peace. Alright, we can begin building right away. We now have lore points. Oh, it's research. Oh boy. Okay, Scalds make money. Military attacks harder, or woodcutters produce faster. At 80, I believe we can unlock one of those. Wow. Also, time is clicking on, and I'm just talking as this happens. Scouting has seemed really important early. I have enough wood to make a woodcutter also. So we'll throw our scout up. Actually, I'm not sure if scouting early is important at all, because with how slowly I expand. This area here seems to be much more woodful. So the starting zone here, I wonder if I can build a longship to do some raiding. Where was that? Huh. Okay, maybe I'm not allowed to build a long... Oh, there it is. I think that's a good idea. And my sailors will loot things. I wonder if one should always begin with making new longships. They just took apart our longboats to make our town hall, and we ordered them to make a new one. I am not an especially clever player, am I? Or maybe I'm the most clever player, I'm not sure which one it is. We're full on population, so I think building another house seems like a good idea. No more buildings allowed. Oh, my decision to build the longship now has consequences. That's fine. In a moment, we'll colonize one of these. This one appears to be wood and also food, so that could be good. But we do need a house. Nonetheless, we do have 4 villagers running around, and I assume that they'll be able to do something good here. Alright, so the longship dock gives 2 sailors. With the 2 villagers I have, we'll send them in, and we'll see what they get to. They immediately start their own longship and go exploring. Where are the enemies? We do not know. Thojidoff the Sailor. I love how the characters look in this game. I've mentioned it before, but it's true. Okay, so this area is full of wolf. This area is full of deer. And a wolf. Okay, I can't colonize these ways yet because I need a military. Or I can just send Big Boy in. So one wolf here. Big Boy, go. Give me the herd. I do enjoy seeing how the herd of deer and the wolf exist together. Okay, this is now colonizable. Good job, Brand. Over here we have an area that is full of wolf and wood. So Brand, you move this way also. We do need food. Now again, meat is food, I think. Is this true? Hunter's Lodge. Track and kill deer. Uh-oh. What is this wretched creature? Could that be a Draugr? I've played Skyrim, so I know about that. That said, don't you belong down in graves? Those mighty crypts? I've heard old men's tales of undead warriors, but I never gave them much credit. Apparently I was wrong. At any rate, we'll defend our people and slay this fiendish abomination. We've acquired enough lore to develop a new skill. Please choose wisely for have consequence for expansion and survival. It's crucial we study rune stones or circles of stones we encounter. Allows lore masters to gather lore and develop knowledge. We are currently under attack here. I wish to pause the game and read. Draugr are half-dead evil creatures that have infested the Isles of Northgard. So as we started playing, I wasn't sure if this would be a realistic game, a quasi-realistic game, or lean in the direction of fantasy. Seeing these undead creatures answers that question. And man, I'm a big fan of that decision. I think if we're only out there slaughtering, I don't know, the people of Scotland, it'd be kind of disappointing. So only the most nefarious and greediest of human beings turn into Draugr when they die. So they have about as much health as our champion does, though less resistance and attack power. Projectile resistance. Decreased damage taken from projectiles will damage over time. They're a wild, mystical being. The spiky helmets say it's fantasy. I know there are very strong beliefs that Vikings did not have horns, rabble, rabble, rabble. I want to say there's a difference in fantasy between having the wrong hats on and fighting undead beings. Because while I can go out right now and buy a helmet that has horns on it, or even go make one, right? Kill a bull, I guess, and make one, I can't make an undead creature. So importantly different, IMO. Oh boy, I wonder if I expanded too quickly. Because Brand is not at full health. But hopefully he wins this thing. What happens if your Bannerman dies? He wouldn't dare. He's gonna be fine. We're doing fine, no problem. I didn't lose the game this time. Ha. So, we need to make a wood cutting building also. But please stop popping things up. We just discovered a mineral deposit. They come in two types, stone and iron ore. Both are important resources and both can be extracted by miners. Build a mine, etc. Okay, you know what, team? I should stop scouting. I think my decision to scout, while delightful, is leading me to explore too many places too quickly. Okay, the scouts are running back home now. Also, we have our first lore. I'm going to go ahead and get more wood coming in. This area needs to be colonized to get quite a bit of wood. This area is full. This area has nothing built in it yet. I know I started building a Hunter's Lodge and then got distracted somehow. So we want to move one of our lovely civilians forward to here. This area, now colonized, we want to put our first wood chopper into, I believe. And with that done, I feel a little bit more in control than I did even a few seconds ago. We still need a second home for people to live in. And I do kind of wonder if the longboat here was a mistake. I'm very pleased to see it, but you know. Okay. So, more houses needed. To build a house, I'm gonna need some wood. And we are heading on towards winter, the time when more food is consumed and more wood is taken as well by our folks. So, we're gonna get wood chopping going. And once we have enough wood, we can make a house and everything will be very nice. 50 wood needed. It's coming in 1 tick will be there. In 5 ticks. I don't know what the 5 means exactly. Now it's at 10 though. With 2 workers, it comes in faster and faster. Okay. So, house. We can have only 2 woodcutters here. I'm gonna throw the house here because I feel like a safer location, maybe. Not sure it's actually a thing. Safer locations. We're negative food. So we have 1 hunter location makes about half the food we need. We may assign another hunter. Now, we only have the 1 civilian right now. Oh no. I need to stop being attacked, please. We're being attacked here. Oh, we need healers. Eventually, Brand will die. Now, maybe he can be respawned. But we're not quite sure on that one. Anyway, we now have a house. Great. So what does it take to get a healer up and going? Only 60 wood. We now have 60 wood. Okay, Brand, you must come back to life. Good. Once we have our next villager, which we actually have from building the house, you will join on the hunting, at which point we'll start making enough food to cover our consumption for the moment. With that said, though, the people moving into this house will begin consuming even more, of course. Okay, a villager has just been spawned. They will go become our first healer. Hopefully. Hopefully that will work. They really want me to make scouts again. I think it's good for us to hold off on that for just a moment. We are going to need a military encampment aspect. Up here we have, is this a runestone? Circle of Stones. Assign a villager to become a lore master. Lore masters there produce 10% more lore by something old and interesting to look at. We're almost about to lore up again. Healer's hut is now made. You go here for now. It's probably an advanced strat to move characters between jobs based on what's needed at the moment. The healer here we only need for a moment until Brand is good and healed up. And then when that's done, you can do other stuff, of course. Okay, we again have 1 villager. So, we're allowed to have 1 more building here if we want to. We're allowed to have 1 more there, including... 1 more healer can work here. So 1 more building, no more meat producers, and 1 more healer allowed. Got it. So, here on the front-ish line, I'll throw in my first training camp. Now, there are different kinds of training camps. Warriors, axe throwers, shield bearers, and defense tower. And the defense tower will allow us to not constantly move our army back to fight. We're still producing plenty of wood, not enough food though. So we want to find a zone that allows us to produce more food. Probably the swamp with its fishing is acceptable, but currently there are 3 wolves there. So we're going to wait until we have a larger army, and they will then move to clear the swamp. Are there birds here also? Hello, birds. Oh, birds are, what, these are the sign of Odin, I believe. I look forward to seeing how they interact with us. They might just fly away. I'm glad the wolf's not eating them. We have another lore pop up. So we could go to colonization or eradication. I don't know if this is an either or choice. We'll see soon. Colonization reduces the amount of food needed to colonize 1 zone, or eradication. Food silos make even more food. So 20% instead of 10%, I believe. Also reduces food style upgrade choice. So eradication is somehow like rip all of the nutrients out of the soil as fast as possible. For now though, I need to go to battle, so we'll go ahead and do weaponsmith to get our soldiers fighting more betterly, I hope. Training camp is ready. We'll go and move 2 civilians there straight away. And then with that army, we'll move and take this area to get more food coming in. That said, we are weaker in the winter, so maybe we shouldn't do that. I keep saying that said. I apologize for my endless that said. Eradication is probably getting rid of vermin. No. We know about eradicating all of the nutrients, clearly. Hey, down here, along with the stone, there's also beep, there's some sheep. So here are 3 wolves. Here there are 3 wolves and some sheep. So the question is, do you want sheep or do you want fish? Down here, though, also allows us to make some wheat. So it's time for us to move that direction. Military. Off you go. I can't wait to see all the different kinds of shield bearers and axe throwers and so on, see how they interrelate. Okay, the winter is relatively close to done, and there's no reason to force this right now because we have plenty of food. So wait a moment longer and then charge on in. I see our happiness is going down. Now, part of what happiness leads to is getting more people. At the moment, I have more than enough people, so we don't need that necessarily. Hey, Happy New Year, everyone! What's your New Year's resolution? This year I will not have my entire army die all at once. Happy New Year! Lovely kill. Back into our territory. Colonize this. And then this area will make a sheep farm, a wheat farm, a stone mine, upgrade, a silo, ideally. We have more than enough money to do so. Alright, let's see if we can actually do that. We do need more people, though, also. I only have 1 villager, so the house takes precedence then. And sure. Okay, so 1 civilian, make this. We're under attack. Once again, enemies have walked into my home zone. I wish I could deploy my king. The Jarl just hangs out in the town hall giving orders as opposed to much else. Not that I want the Jarl to die, but I sure would appreciate him, you know, helping at the very least. Alright, you are now colonized, so make our very first farm here. Then also make a mine, if I can find it. Marketplace, trading post, mine! Hey, mine. Spring Rain's not good. I mean, it gets quite dark. And I think it's like a reassertion of the fog of war. So I'm guessing if you're playing against another person, you can use this period to redeploy your forces, maybe in a way that can't be easily seen by your enemy. And I think that's a pretty cool / absolutely terrifying idea. And I'm not sure which one of those is more true. Yeah, pretty cool / absolutely horrifying, your choice. I got more lore! Fur coats. Units no longer have reduced power in winter. Absolutely. Absolutely, sounds great. Hey, we can see some bonuses also. So because we're the clan of the elk, I believe, we have a special bonus to our military unit's attack power. Or do we have that automatically? No. I think you have to choose that one. New mine is made. Get you there. Other buddy, come build this. We now have stone coming in. We saw earlier that stone can be used to upgrade some of my buildings. I think that's going to be pretty cool when it comes to it. We need more military, definitely. However, I do also want to make my first sheep farm here. Is there a sheep farm I need? Let's see what it's called, actually. I don't want a food silo here. Okay, here we go. You can actually just sacrifice, I apologize. Having a sheep in a zone reduces the need for firewood by 50% during winter for this zone. So, presumably the sheep are then sheared and you make nice clothing to stay warm there. I understand now. So, probably we want houses in this zone as possible in order to keep them nice and warm and lower their wood consumption. I am guessing. This area is just stone, I believe. We have to figure out what we can upgrade / build with stone. We need 10 stone to upgrade the town hall. Maximum population goes up by 2. Population growth even faster also. Got it. Okay. On the front line right now, I guess I want to build another military building. Powerful ranged units. Sure. I know that against the undead, ranged units are not super useful. But I'm guessing against the wolves they are. Can the sheep explode? I mean, there is a sacrifice button. Like emergency food cooldown there, I assume. Also, we do want a silo in this zone to produce even more food. Lovely. I like that I can lay out my buildings in different ways, but it's a little bit striking that it doesn't necessarily matter how they fit together, only that they're in the zone here as well. You want me to disable tips? I need the tips. I'm just ignoring this tip right now because I don't want to keep expanding. Which might be breaking the tutorial, I'm not sure. I feel much safer indeed this way. Oh, forgot to build. Yeah. That the builders don't auto-assign is something I need to keep in mind. You place the blueprint, and then you have someone build it if it's possible to do so. Get new troops. Get new troops. Get new troops. Oh, you're thinking if you turn off tips, it turns off the Viking horns, the tips of their helmet. That's very clever reflex. I'm sorry I didn't catch your joke. We need more fame also. I'm gonna live forever. Fame. Okay, I'm gonna boost our town hall. Under attack here again. Troops, you're right next door. How dare you? How dare you attack? Run, villager, run! Run towards the tank. Towards the tank. Oh, you poor folks. Hey, Z, how's it going? What's up today? Axe Thrower camp is ready to go. We're allowed to have 2 more soldiers. Now, we don't have to make both of the new soldiers into axe throwers. I'm going to do so in this case, but it's important to remember it's not essential to balance them out. When the axe throwers are ready, and indeed they now are, it is time for us to charge. Our happiness is dropping. We need more territory for our people. Hey, look at those axe throws. I'm sorry I wasn't zoomed in right away to see all those, but it's pretty darn cool anyway. We'll get more food here, which allows us to expand a little faster. We'll step our troops back in to get them good and healed up. Expansion is finished. So here we can have 3 buildings, including 2 fish. As food is burning again, I think fish is the way to go. Fisherman's hut. Fishermen produce food even in the winter. Nice. Okay, take a civilian. Get building. In this area, we could make another longship dock if we want to. I don't know if it's my greatest build of all time, but, you know. Wait, there's a raid button. Okay. So you can tell them what to raid. Lore or fame instead. We're going for fame, which slows down my production of lore. But we need to have 200 fame to finish this. The farm and the mine both only have 1 worker. I want to say, well done, my friend. I'll say sincerely, thank you for noticing that. I just didn't. I want to go ahead and upgrade Buddy here. Confirm, yes. So I'm allowed to have 2 more villagers now. Also, look, we have tiled roofs. That's lovely. So we get 2 more people produced. Good. We have 1 civilian. You start making food. Thank you. We're going to get 2 more people in. We then need another house, clearly. We click on the zone, shows you how many are assigned. Ah, it does indeed. Yeah, we can have 2 more fishermen here and so on. Awesome. Okay, military. Let's go deal with the 1 undead creature here. We can have lore masters this way, etc. Winter's here. So, should I move my people from farming, which may not work in the winter as well, over to fishing instead? The answer is absolutely yes. So now we have no farmers assigned, and that'll be okay. The building's full. Ah, sorry, you have 2 fisher people, only 2 more buildings, though. Good. The undead has been defeated. Colonies here for 160. Okay. We have to wait till post-winter. We have to wait until we have enough food to colonize. That will make the people happier and happier. They're only bummed about having a lack of space, it seems. Okay. So, probably make more food more good. Feeling safe. Gain 3 happiness if you have brand, and more happiness from an upgraded military camp. Now again, happiness is only the production of villagers, how fast that goes. So we go with more food first. Glorious! Our clan has reached a notable level of fame. Our influence over the region is strong. Our people's hearts fill with pride. We are now a thane. Each 200 fame a boat brings you gives you food and wood and crowns and lore and stone. Wow. Wow. So get fame, get things from around the world. The clans wish to assist me. Alright, so with the fame we have, a boat showing up to give me all that lovely stuff. So raiding is allowing us to have plenty of fame. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're still losing food because of the season problem. We have 1 villager available, so... Yeah, the field's only produced in the summer. I need to find other ways of producing food, I believe, other than killing the woolly sheep, ideally. But winter's almost done. We're going to be fine. Where is my force? The fighting force is at the front. Fa-fa-fa. And it is time to scout again. So, civilian, 1 of you gets scouting. We need to colonize a total of 8 territories. May I produce food via fame? Do I have to push a button for it? Or does it come automatically? Yeah, I think as we get more fame, we're at 400. We'll get some more. But yeah, right now, we're producing fame via raiding. If we had a, what's it called? A bard that would help also. I think I meant to do it earlier, so we'll go ahead and do that now. I feel like I'm building in, like, with no meaningful focus. It's just, oh, this, and why not this? Which seems one of the poor ways thing. Yeah, I want a lore master also. I want more lore. I want everything. Me, my, give, I want. Clearly right now I need a house. May I upgrade the houses? I can upgrade the houses to hold 3 people. Yes. So it is the time of upgrading buildings, clearly. So we have more folks joining us without building more buildings. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. So we have a skulled house that we're going to move someone into, giving us more fame, more happiness. Okay. Villagers being produced? They are. So here's the part where I need more happiness to ensure that we have people being produced as fast as possible. Also, for lots of food, I need to move a fisherman back over into farming. Good. I can upgrade the food silo. Surely. Even more food production and more food holding. So previously, in the last playthrough, we had 500 food saved up. Less so this time. Okay, to upgrade the fields, we need 10 stone. We're currently at 4. Our mine could have 1 more worker. So I assume next villager will go there. 1 just produced, awesome. Okay, so more stone coming in, wonderful. As I mentioned previously, I can move my healers off of healing when there's no one to heal. I should be doing that right now. So one of the healers will go over and join food production. We're allowed to have 1 more scald. Not super urgent. This area up here can have 2 more buildings. Another long ship might be really nice to have. However... Hello? Who dat? My lord, we've encountered another clan. What should we do? Are they that scum Hagen? We come in peace. I'm Halvard of Heldrun, the Goat Clan. We mean you no harm. Please offer us assistance. Greetings, Halvard of Hydrun. I'm Rig, son of the late High King Hargaroth. What ails you? Oh, my deepest condolences, young lord. We too have lost much of late. Our journey went awry, and well, to be brief, we're now shipwrecked on a desolate shore. We have nothing left and will soon give into the wilderness. I beg of you, help us. We will lend you our aid. What would you have us do? Thank you. It shouldn't be too much trouble. Your warriors need only exterminate the wolves threatening our fragile camp. Okay. I keep pushing space to pause. That's the go home button. So, our friends to the north here have a whole bunch of treasure. They have low health. They want me to come kill wolves. 4 there, 4 there. We don't know how to get there exactly, except through this way. So, I don't know if I'm allowed to go explore without colonizing. If I can push into the dark myself. I don't believe so. I think we have to have a scout do the pushing instead. I'm at 8 stone right now. Oh boy. Some folks got there first. The axe throwers might move faster. I don't know. But definitely the axe thrower there took a ton of damage before the other ones showed up. And yeah, we're not allowed to go forward. So I want to colonize here. But I need to colonize here first. God. We can get our lore stone going then. We have 1 civilian. Looking for open jobs. Friends, an ad break is coming in exactly 1 moment. Such your warrior, right clan zone occupied by foes to attack them. Here? Here, more wolves. Friends, if you're interested in checking out this game, please do click the link now in chat. The game is called Northgard. I think it's absolutely delightful. Guard spelled G-A-R-D. It's on sale right now if you want to check it out. And yeah, it is a pretty good one. IMO. That's right, IMO, a good one. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself quite a bit. There's so much more you can do if you want to. You can, you know, play against other human people and surely defeat them all because you are good at games like these. But you also can just enjoy the game we're playing, which is quite fun too. Okay, I can assign a lore master directly to this building. Also, why is my healer... took a moment to find the fellow who needed healing. So he's getting healed up again. Let's see our first lore master at work. There he is. What did the rock say? Okay, so in this new zone, we have a second lore master, and we can have more buildings. We're full up on population again. We have a lot of stone, though. So we'll find more basic houses, I assume, and upgrade them. If I can find the basic house. Oh no, where's the basic house? There's the other one. Alright, house upgrade. Good, good. We also have more lore again. Increases military unit's attack power by 2 for every zone you control, or just more happiness. As of right now, I want to do more happiness, because we have quite a few population open spots, 3 namely, and it'd be good to fill those quickly, if we can. So we could use food for building, or just more lore. Oh, you don't actually need any scouts. I need to scout away over to this territory. Now, am I allowed to tell my scouts where to go? If I can find him. Hello, scout. May I order you to go north? I can move him to this zone. There's a wolf there. I'm going to clear the wolf first. And then ordering my scout in, I hope he's willing to check out where I've told him to go. If not, it might be random. Let's see what he does. Come on, buddy. He's standing here now. He is walking away. He wants to scout this way. He will scout this way. Thank you very, very much. Allies under attack. I'm sorry, I can't come help you. At least they have a couple of guards still around. Oh boy, team. I don't know what I can do to help you. I need 200 food. Okay, we're consuming a bundle of food. Oh, there's no stone left. Oh, I didn't realize that. So stone's a limited resource. So I need to upgrade them kind of carefully. You were hurt while exploring. Whoa, it's a brown bear. Solitary creature that fiercely defends their territory. They'll prove challenging to even the most seasoned of warriors. There are ruins also. Treasure to be found there. We're sending the army immediately against a bear. I know apparently many American men believe they can fight a bear in single combat with no problem. We do not believe such. We send the full force in instead. It's going just fine. Going just fine. No problem. Going just fine. Okay. Are there more places I can build food right now? This does not say fertile soil. This is a fishing pool. This is fertile soil. There's one wolf waiting. Okay, so somebody took some serious damage. Neutra the warrior. We'll step him back into our territory. And my scout's wounded also. But I need him to keep on scouting so we can see the area we care about, how to get to our friends. That's hilarious. You mean that some men believe that they could take on a brown bear solo? Yeah, it's the most ridiculous study of the past few years. It is very, very, very silly, but yes, a lot of American men believe they'd be able to defeat a bear in single combat. It is something. It is something. Okay, so we need to expand this way if we want to do more colonization. Okay, send all the troops home. We are positive-ish on food in the winter. We can have one more building here. I can kill... You know what? Killing the sheep to get enough food to colonize feels really, really awful. But I'm not using them to lower firewood consumption. I'm sorry, sheep. I need to expand. Oh no, I'm a monster. This will give us access to another source of food. My scout has died while exploring. Well, always time for a new one. Also time for a new villager then. My clan is currently starving. Wait, what just happened? Why is the clan starving? Please stop starving. Okay, we can't go raiding for, we can't go raiding for, what's it called? Food, it seems. Is it just at the farm stop, maybe? Possibly. Maybe build a trading post? I've not learned about trading posts yet, but probably I should. Okay. More fisher people here. So we just save a bunch more food in the future. And so what happens with starvation? I mean, happiness gets real bad. And then health gets real bad. Okay. Need another healer then to keep us all going. I spent all our food. It's true. I can kill another sheep, though. There's one more sheep in here. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you, Vikings, for not all eating the sheep on your own. Wow. Yeah, our food fell off really, really fast there. And I'm not exactly sure why, but that was pretty bad. Upgrading the field seems smart. The clan is unhappy. -6 now. We're wounded, we're starving, we're sick. Don't you worry. Oh boy. Is this how it ends? Can you move the sheep? Oh, maybe I should have done so. I thought they were just hanging out, as you do. Oh boy. You're gonna be okay, team. You're not starving. Fake news, fake news. Our allies under attack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so I believe it's the case I may have made a slight error in deciding to stop expanding for a while. I was afraid I'd expand too fast and not be able to, got more food coming in. Not be able to deal with enemies coming in, but instead I just fell behind with everything else, unfortunately. So we have, I believe, food coming in for every silo we have. For each food silo, gain 3 food, 5 if upgraded. I hope it wasn't a one-time thing. I don't know. I don't know if it was. May have been. Made it to a new year! Alright, another scout wounded, that's no good. I should probably go home, I suspect. Okay. Only -2 food. We can get more of you here, so I need my miners to stop being miners. Okay. Miners, you're now fisher dudes. Maybe I should destroy some houses? I'm not sure. But I may have too many mouths to feed right now. The farm is coming back online. That is huge. We're still starving. Please stop starving. Are my healers doing what they can do? So my healers are focused on the military right now. We actually don't care about that at all. We do care about that. Man, so the military took quite a bit of damage there. Can I build another farm? I don't believe so. I think it's 1 farm per zone, unfortunately. Yes, I can't make any more farms right now. And I think I'm allowed to have only the 1 silo. Yes, unfortunately, that's true. Now, do silos only benefit... Oh! Improves food made by specialized workers. So any food producer, not only farms. Ah... Ah. Ah. So I want it to be here then. Oh boy. Oh boy, is it all falling apart, team? I can have a fisher person here. I think I moved into the farm earlier. I wonder who I need to despecialize. Another healer's hut wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, I've got a lot of food now. Sorry, wood now. I don't want to be under attack. Please stop. Oh boy, Lore Master dead immediately. Okay. Another scouts died. That's fine. That's fine. One for your mouth to feed. So I could build defensive towers. That lets me hold my front line and run around it all. I don't know, team. Any clever ideas on how to save this thing? Possibly find ways to upgrade. But the upgrades require stone. And I have no more stone right now. Hey, we gained fame to get a bunch of stuff. Nice. Nice is nice. Okay, I'm allowed another building here. I think a defensive frontline building to hold off all of the undead would be good. Where is that? Defense tower. Hopefully it's strong enough to hold this by itself. I just don't know. I can assign another farmer. Really? Oh. Thank you. That's a huge amount of food being left on the vine? In the field? I'm not sure. Okay. We can take an... No, these are exclusive choices. Do you want medicine? Do you want more food? Oh, we have blessings. Reduces loss of food in the winter. Gain happiness or gain stone and iron. Stone and iron will allow me more upgrades. Reducing food production by half. Wait, reducing food production reduction by half can be cool also. I'm going to take the immediate upgrades. We get 3 more upgrades to be able to choose another one. I upgrade the farm. You can't. Good. Upgrade the Hunter's Lodge, maybe? I'll just assign another hunter. All hunters gain more meat production. Fine. And silo here now. Right, I need to destroy a building first. Healer's Hut. They have a lot of jobs. I axe through a camp. If I destroy you, this soldier does not die. That's good to know. Okay. So another silo lives here now. Got send a worker to make that. And then we need to rebuild the axe throwing house. Pretty much wherever is fine. We had one of our axe throwers die. We'll fix that soon enough. We had a lore master die also. We'll fix that soon enough. Yeah. My healers are trying their best as fast as they can to heal literally everyone in the territory. I'm sure they'll all be healed by winter. We have a ton of food now, so food is going up in a big, big way right now. Winter is coming. If I can get one more expansion, though, towards our allies, I'll be happy. You can't colonize a defended area. Okay, fine. We just need to move the army forward again. We'll take this. We'll move towards our friends. Oh, maybe I'll go there right now, actually. My scout has found a path forward. Still good to expand as we can. Cool. So colonization tears down the wolf's den. Oh, thank you. I have another. Magnificent! Our territory reaches a substantial size. The populace will be able to thrive here. Hooray, thriving. That's right. I upgraded for another hunter. How do you remember these things? Any of you who remember, like, the speed at which or remember things at the speed of actually thinking in this game while I expand is so impressive. I just need to do one thing at a time. I think that's what it comes to. One thing at a time is a good way of going. Fishing is allowed here. Did I not choose the fishing building? Fishing. Huh. A great fishing spot. It's colonized. We're allowed one building. That building should be fishing. Is there a place to put it here? Aha! Found it. Cat. Civilian, head on forward to work on that. We want to make this building also. Got distracted. I may have deployed the same person to do different jobs. Okay, we could have another Scald. We don't have a place to make any more people. With the iron, I think we saw earlier that iron could be used to upgrade Brand's weapons somehow. Scout was hurt again. That's fine, Scout. Under attack again also. Okay. We never quite got to making our defensive building. Once again, I placed the building without actually building it. Fine. Gotta fix that. Assigned to silo? Oh, the silo's not built either. Oh, boy. Alright, so you are Fisher Person, fine. But yes, building this silo isn't a good idea. You are currently building Axe Thrower. Maybe build the silo first, because the silo does not need a worker. It just hangs out there. Okay. You all return to Fission. Army head forward to save our friends. We can't cross the river. So we have to get there by going here first and fighting our way through each one. And here's like the giant pile of Draugr. 4 Draugr, 1 Draugr. New title, we're a Jarl now! For the fame you get, unit production goes more fast or more good. Al is under attack. I'm coming, buddy, don't worry. Hopefully they can heal me once I'm there. We are over 500 food. The winter is coming right now, so I feel as if I probably should not. 1 second. As if I should not build anything or expand any once we see how much food we're losing. Alright, so I'm about to have a dead character. That's no good. Are my axe throw? No, I lost another one of my basic warriors. Okay, we just killed a big old wolf. Or, sorry, a bear, rather. Now, there are 4 wolves here. We only have 1 Viking, 1 Brand. Oh, and an axe thrower also. Okay. We must save our friends. And then the scout has nothing else to scout. So, do another fisherman? No. Not there. How about this one? No, we do. So our scout then becomes a fisher person. Okay. The battle is on. Our friends are colonizing now. Awesome. Now, will they colonize too quickly? I don't know. Also, we're being healed in allied territory. That's so cool to see. Absolutely fantastic. We also had another basic warrior die. Okay, so where is my warrior hut? Right here. And then someone else is going to get axe throwy. And then we could have another lore person. In this area, no more fisher people. Draugr Tomb not expanded yet, but we have a defense tower ready to go. Okay. We are plus 22 food in the winter now. I don't know what changed, but that is in fact a thing. So because of that, we can begin expanding kind of quickly compared to previously. So this has been cleared. Can't colonize. Oh, so the noxious swamp cannot be colonized. We can go through it, but we cannot colonize it. The question then is, what is colonizable? We haven't yet. I think we have to go kill the Draugr and then work our way up this way as well. Was this build fields that different building a farm? Fields are farms. Is there a field location I can build? No field. Yeah, I don't want to go fight in the other wolf camp right now because I don't have a strong enough army. Young lord, the beasts are upon us. Send reinforcements. They're all there. Warband. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why is my warband not where it's supposed to be? Forward! Yeah, I want to wait till I had more of an army to attack here. I guess we can just do it, hope for the best. Charge! And we can dance out if need be. I just didn't want to have my army die at this point. Heal, heal. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be fine. Gotta trust in Brand, right? Brand's where it's at. They're colonizing. That should be GG. That may have taken a little longer than it needed to, but I enjoyed myself as it went. Is that mission accomplished, possibly? My lord, I'm delighted to report that Halvard's camp is now safe from beastly threat. Excellent. Please make sure people receive the food they need and tend to their wounded. Making a friend. On behalf of the Haldron clan, I want to express our most heartfelt gratitude. We would have been doomed without you. Doomed, they say. Oh, they bend the knee. From now until the end of time, you can count on the help and loyalty of the Goat Clan. I hereby solemnly pledge my allegiance to you. Victory. I'm sorry I didn't just go finish the mission. I think I always worry that if I finish part of the mission, something new will open up and I won't be ready for it. But that time did fine. So what were the secret objectives? Destroy all the wolf dens, trade. So once you have another group on the map, you're allowed to trade with them apparently. Good to know. Mission 3. We play as Halvard now. Okay, we switch over to a different clan, it seems. Now, he is loyal to our god king, whose name I've forgotten again. You go from the Bannerman to Halvard. The elderly Bannerman of the Goat Clan is a wise and kind-hearted man, focused on survival of his people. He abhors senseless violence, but still packs quite a punch when provoked. He and the Hydron clan pledged allegiance to you after you saved them from ravenous wolves. Got it. The question is, we have about 20 minutes left on today's stream before we've completed the sponsored portion, and also I've got to go because it's the weekend, and on Saturday I tend to hang out with my wife instead of streaming a little longer. So the question is, should we go ahead and play a little bit more story, or is it time for me to play the game as multiplayer fight other people in the world? Challenge other players around the world, team up with friends, or advance your ranking against strangers. I've been told the game is great fun with multiplayer. You know what? I actually forgot until just now. I have a key to give away for this game. I'm not sure how many people are still awake. It's a little late for many of you. But I should be giving you a key I have. Friends, going to do a giveaway. One of you will be able to play the game for free. The rest of y'all, consider clicking the link in chat right now. I'm going to do that. The game is a level editor also. It's true indeed. It's true indeed. But first of all, I'm going to put the link in chat. If you if you click on that, both to see the game over on Steam, maybe to wishlist, maybe to buy. It does have a big old sale right now. And checking it out does help my stats, of course, to show the devs that they made a good choice in sponsoring this stream among all the streams, if my delightful bit of fun does not already indicate that. Hey, Game Urchin, let me go ahead and grab a code here. If you're interested in getting a copy of this game for free, which you can then use to play multiplayer or storyline or otherwise, please put in chat the word Viking, V-I-K-I-N-G. Viking is the word to put into chat. We'll go ahead and have that run for just a moment or so, and then we'll do a giveaway and see who wins it. But V-I-K-I-N-G. If you're watching over on YouTube, you can put it in chat there also, and I'll see if I'm able to combine the two lists. I think I am. It's Viking in chat on YouTube or on Twitch. Will give the opportunity to maybe win big. Wouldn't that be good? That'd be good. Good seeing you, Taryn. I'm sorry to call all of you out of lurk mode, but I do love being able to do a giveaway. And thanks so much to WeHype, which is the group that I work with for sponsorship like this, as well as the people who made this game. We can see all their lovely names here. I'm sure we're going to thank one of these people personally. Look at it. Who do I thank? Which of you is best among? Surely Shiro Games in general. Is anyone here like marketing manager? That's the person we need to thank directly, I'm sure. Community relations, it's one of you. Paul-Louis Hardois, I choose you. You are the one to thank. I'm going to go ahead and end the giveaway in about 10 seconds. So if you want to get a copy of this game, type in VIKING. And with that, I will do the drawing, and one of you will win big, and that should be a good time. So I'll send you the key via Twitch private message. Let's go and do the drawing right now. 3, 2, 1. The winner is Skeeper77. Congratulations on our win. Let me go ahead and grab the key here and text it to you. That's right, text. And I do thank you very much for being part of our community and hanging out with us as you do. You already have a game merchant? Awesome. Apparently this mode of the game, the Definitive Edition, is a free upgrade if you already have the game. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it though. But Scaper, there you go. It should be in your Twitch Whispers now. Your Twispers if you want. You know what? Let's go ahead and try one multiplayer game and see how this goes. I love that the game is still in good development from 2024. And many of you played it way back when, and they've been working on it, adding DLCs, and then also making it so that now the DLCs are rolled into the game. But I think it's great. Anyway, here we go. One multiplayer, we're gonna lose. At Shiro Games, we strive to ensure our players can enjoy a safe and welcoming online experience in all our games. And with that, we've created a community content agreement to ensure the multiplayer environment remains enjoyable and friendly. No trolling, no leaving, no obscene language, no teaming with friends against our players in free-for-all, no win trading, no impersonation, don't be racist, don't stalk people. Wow. What kind of nonsense do people get up to in these games? I'm used to seeing multiplayer with things like don't troll, you have to play to win, don't be obscene. But like stalking? Good lord. Alright, I do not wish to be banned. I'll try my best to be a good guy, thank you. Ranked game or quick game? We're gonna do a ranked game. So what I want to see is how well this game can be played by those who have been playing it over and over again and have figured out like meta builds and so on. And what do leaderboards look like? Hello HP with a 97% win rate. Pirates and Hut with a 100% win rate. So I wonder if these people learned how to play on other accounts and then made ones to get perfect scores in third place. In free-for-all, well, HP, very high on duel, also very high on free-for-all. Not on team though, or maybe this team is their team. Road to Valhalla is in a different color than the other ones. I wonder why that is. That's amazing though. Absolutely amazing. Season 16. Okay. I don't know how. So end of season rewards. Oh, I see. This is if you hit a substantial enough rank, you get the fancier ornaments. Well, I hope you enjoy my wood ornament, because that's all we're getting. Alright, team, here we go. A ranked game to get us started. Duel, free-for-all, 2v2, 3v3. Europe, North America, or Asia. I live in Asia. I'm gonna do free-for-all and hope that no one attacks me right away. Here we go. Obviously, I'm a gold level player who's gonna do well here. This is a decent ad game. Steel Airship, I'm glad you enjoy it. You know, some sponsored streams the community doesn't like so much. Other sponsored streams people are really, really into. I'm enjoying myself very much as I've enjoyed any game recently. I think games like this, RTSs, scratch a part of me that I don't realize needs to be itched until I start playing it. It's the same part of me that loves games like StarCraft and Warhammer. And speaking of which, I have a key for the new Warhammer DLC. Warhammer and Warcraft and all those really, really great games. So yeah, I think it's one that I'm very glad that we had the chance to play today. It's a game I didn't see. I probably missed the marketing emails, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. And if you're able to play RTSs as a story game, which this one allows, I think it makes it even more fun. If I had all the time in the world and all games were equally attractive to all viewers, I'd probably be doing more RTSs. Isn't this crazy? In the past 2 months, I've thrown aside my pure grand strategy persona. We're playing RPGs and RTSs and all the rest. Maybe free-for-all isn't the way to go. Maybe people aren't wanting to play it right now. Or maybe it's a mistake playing on the Asian server. There's not a comment here on which server is most active. I'm gonna try to do duel. Oh, you can rank up in all of them. I don't want to do a team one, lest I have to justify my poor play to someone else. Alright, so I'm gonna try both duel and free-for-all. I don't think I can multi-server. Now here it's midday, and so people are probably playing video games. Huh. I'm gonna give it just a moment, and then I'll pretend to be European, and go hon over and over again. Yeah, seriously, if you're watching devs, if you're watching, you've made a great game. You've developed it very well. I wish I'd played it before today. And yeah, this is a good one. This is a goodie, an oldie but goodie, and that's too bad. It's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that I'm European now and see how that goes. If I just watch free for all, I wonder if I like seeing how many people are joining up. I don't know. Europe is currently late at early morning. Oh, good call. Y'all are sleeping. I apologize. I mean, there more than a few Europeans are still awake and watching me, suggest that some of you are out there ready to play. Oh, I found a game. Thank you, base Europes. Thank you, base Europeans. I think we're European? I'm not sure which server I clicked on most recently. It appears to be North American. I am ready. We're waiting for 7 other people to click that ready button. Rough. We are on the North American server now. Just need 2 more people. Scaper, join me, won't you? I think I was given the code for this game to find someone with whom to play 2v2. 7 of 8. Oh, we're getting there. I know some streamers, when they play games that require queuing, will play other games on screen, and then pause whenever the queue pops. It's gonna be good. Just one more person. Give me a bot. I'm fine with a bot. There's currently 127 people playing the game. Cool. Maybe you can make it 128. Bring in one more person. I haven't really looked into the game stats for this one. Now, obviously, for multiplayer to work, you have to have a certain player base who's ready to go, and it may not be the right time of day for playing it. And I probably should have found someone to stream with me. Unfortunately, I don't really know anyone who wants to play games on stream, except for Mod Not Late, who will show up and complain about his life for hours on end while playing the game. Oh no! Okay, am I gonna have to do one-on-one? Oh, that'd be so bad. Alright. Or maybe I shouldn't be doing ranked. Here we go. Do I find one person? Or just queue up all of them? You know what? Queue in all of them. There are 4 possibilities. Surely one will come through. You're sad that Armello's multiplayer is deadish? I don't know Armello at all. Yeah. I mean, I think it's great when games allow not just multiplayer, but also interesting single player. Like a game like League of Legends, if its multiplayer died somehow, like the multiplayer servers exploded tomorrow, how many people would still play League of Legends? You can play against bots, I guess, though I think even the bot games happen on a server. So, I mean, there's some games that are so hard into multiplayer that it's just not enjoyable to play them without. Yeah, we're clearly... This one has a really great storyline. You know, we spent the past, I don't know, hour and a half, hour 45 playing single player, and there's still more to go. That's really great. All right. I never know when to abandon, when to say, I'm sorry, there's no more. Armella's a D&D inspired adventure board for... Found a game. I'm ready. Please. I bet there's so many people around the world right now who are so happy. The queue popped. I think I'm very lucky in that I've never played a multiplayer game where I stopped playing because I couldn't find people with whom to play. No, yes, okay. I'm trying to remember like multiplayer games I've played. There haven't been that many, frankly. I've mostly been a single player gamer for my whole life. I remember watching a YouTube video about, what was it? I think a Halo 2, that it was time to turn off the server for multiplayer Halo 2. Maybe it was Halo 2. It was some older game. And the devs decided they would not turn off the server until no one was connected anymore. And there were like 2 or 3 players who were connected to this server well after it was no longer officially supported. It may have been a PlayStation game of all things. As you have to like, keep your PlayStation on. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Is this a real thing? Am I making things up right now? Anyway, I thought it was a very sweet thing to do. Instead of saying, we don't support you anymore, off you go, instead saying like, look, as long as you're connected and ostensibly playing, you can keep playing, but when you disconnect, that's the end. And I think it went on for months. Oh, it's popped like 5 or 6 times in a row. By this point, we must have cycled through all of the people entirely now. we must have cycled through everyone at least once, and so anyone is queued. I mean, okay, I wonder what happens if you don't push ready. Does it throw you out of the queue? Or do you stay there popping up over and over again? Oh, we're so close. The moment that I abandon this, I know that it will then have been able to play. This does not feel like a great way to end a sponsor stream, does it? There are other modes we could check out, from Conquest to Bifrost to Creative. Maybe try to not do ranked, but instead just normal. That's fair. The only issue is that Quick Game, which is non-ranked, is lower activity than the ranked game. Are there any lobbies going right now I can just join right away? 7 of 8. The game's starting to spectate. So these ones I could launch right now. I could just spectate. Public 3v3. Players spawn together. I don't know. Okay. We're going to try one more time. If it doesn't pop in the next 2 minutes, I will have to say goodbye. I told Namdo I'd try to end Team 2v2. Oh no. Oh no, this would be the worst. Oh no. Gamer, you have to go to bed in 1 hour. I get it, my friend. I get it. If this doesn't go, I'm going to say goodbye. If it goes, I'm going to run tell Noms real quick. I've got a game going. Thank you for your willingness to possibly play with me, though. That's it. Exactly, Farrell. I was thinking my poor teammate. I have to type in, like, oh no, I'm a brand new player. Oh no, I'm so sorry. But I do need to go, unfortunately. We'll probably play this again at some point, because I'd like to try multiplayer. Like I said, I just want to see how the meta works and how effectively people expand on the map and so on. Or I would not do so. Whichever way, friends, do consider checking out this game if you haven't. It's Northgard. You just click that link right there in chat. It'll show you the game that we are playing, and yeah, I want to say thank you. Today was fun. I enjoyed myself. What a great way to spend a bit of the weekend. I'm going to go see a colleague's art show now over at the one of the local galleries. Should be good. Tonight some Wrexham. Going to be a fun time as well. And yeah, tomorrow day off, so no me tomorrow. But hopefully have a good day anyway. On Monday, we'll probably play some Baldur's Gate, but I might try to get in one multiplayer game of this game at the beginning of the stream. Well, we'll see how it goes. For now, though, I want to say thank you. Is anyone else playing this game right now? If anyone else is playing this game on stream, I will most certainly go ahead and raid them. I want to support this game in any way I can. That'd be a good time. Northgard. Hey, look, it's me. Oh, people are playing together? That's very smart. All of them are co-streaming. You all are absolute geniuses. And then there's me, off by himself. Pure stupidity, this guy. Cool Man Kenny says back to the basics. I see he's trying to queue up also. We found people to play with. I wonder if this guy right here is the one who's going to 2v2 versus or with. Skaper! Skaper77! You're playing also. Can I raid myself? Unfortunately, I need to go away. So I will not be able to play with myself. But Cool Man Kenny, you're getting the viewers. I love Skaper was trying to queue up with me also. That's pretty cool, my friend. For now, I said thank you. I appreciate you. I'll see you on Monday. And goodbye, everybody. Thanks again.